Or what are you?
Right back on that ass with another episode. When we talk about NFTs, there's only one podcast to tune into. This one right here. About to spit these rhymes like a masterclass. Connect your MetaMask. Half this PFP's a trash. DNS. Do not smash. Crypto Poppy found a niche. Now he's getting cash. Rules ain't there yet. Please don't be rash. NFT got stepped on the scene, he made a splash like corporate cash. I just quit my job at DoorDash, now Scott's finished last. Stepped out of the ashes straight into the squanch land, fungibly a new man. Alphabet, he's flyer than a fucking toucan. Ways to go from kangaroo land. Schiller, he a moon man. About to get goofy, go grab doofy, get a horse. My wife couldn't get my NFTs, straight up in divorce. Fuck it, take the keys to my motherfucking porch. Trash cash, let the mad bees run the course. Squanching past the knowledge like a motherfucking torch. From the outside looking in, I just got off the porch. Go AB, go AB, go. Go AB, go AB, go. Go AB, go AB, go. Go, 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 go. Go AB, go AB, go. Go AB, go AB, go. Go AB, go AB, go. Go, 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 go. Go AB, go AB, go. If you didn't, now you know. Like Suki's a pump in the blow. TikTok's art is a trend to go. Plunging, no plunging, and capping, no capping. Been around the block and been running laps and been writing rhymes and been getting raps and keeping that ETH when dingling taps and snap in, snap out. I'm big on big cloud. Don't scream, don't shout. Suck the cool cat, cool with those two. What's incoming? I can't afford you. Zed had got a horse that is glue. Sneaker heads better stick to their shoes. Creatures trending, I'm not a muse. Lost souls blow up, I'ma light the fuse. BG on sports, I bet I'm gonna listen. Cody and ZK, they men on a mission. The lawyer be lawyer while Bakra be fishing. What is the floor and how many minted? Am I gonna ape and I already hinted. Don't have an ape and it ain't no mystery. But these bad boys about to make history. Fresh ass suit at the Christie's. Go AB, go AB, go. Go AB, go AB, go. Go AB, go AB, go. Go, go, go.
Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of the Limited Edition Podcast. We are joined by NFT God and Tong. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. Let's jump right into some of the stuff that was going on this week. First thing I want to kind of talk about is all these DAOs that are popping up. You know, you got the Irene DAO, you got the Ella DAO. You know, I don't even think half of these are done by the actual women themselves. Like, I think it's just some, fan club from some dudes that are jumping into them. But it does seem to be eating up a lot of liquidity.
Well, the initial one, Irene DAO, is like actually a legit project, right? Like there's like something behind it. They're trying to create like a decentralized social network or something.
Oh, is that what they're trying to do?
That's what I heard. That's why it mooned, but all the other ones are just memes.
It was just labeled in such a way that seemed like she wasn't even involved in it.
Right.
It seemed like it was more like set up as a fan club more than anything else. But then she started posting about it, I guess. So I think at some point they got her involved, but I don't think initially that she was either involved at all.
Oh. I don't even know what you guys are talking about, honestly, so I'm just going to listen. I haven't followed this, so I don't know.
Here, let me share it. I'll share it for you.
I'm just saying, I've been busy trying to show giraffes all week, man. So
yeah,
I did see this. I saw that. Who is this person?
It's Irene.
Who's Irene?
Yeah, Irene. I didn't know who she was until this. She's like, she's in crypto somehow, right? She's involved in crypto space somehow. I don't know.
All right.
Right. These were initially, I think Logan Paul bought a bunch of them, so they were mooning there for a minute. Hit over 5 ETH.
Yeah.
Oh, 5 ETH was the floor, or wow.
Yeah, and I think they were initially giving out free. Was it for these ones?
The free man.
No shit.
Yeah.
Man, I always miss out on the free shit. And
then they hit it on the back end. But
you gotta stay up later.
Yeah, and then you got the Ella DAO. So I know she's behind hers, right? and then there's a couple ones where it's just like fan people doing it, but it seems kind of like a OnlyFans type play where
Yeah, I know. I was
Yeah.
gonna say some of them look kind of not safe for work there.
For the last 5 days, there's been maybe 5 or 6 DAOs a day minting. It's been ridiculous.
yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
it seems crazy too because it's essentially like, you know, they're copying the pictures that they take from Instagram or whatever, and then building off of that, but they're still somehow making, you know, like this one 2,300 Ethereum is nothing to.
Right. I mean, if
It's
you
No,
want
nothing.
to,
that's a
you
lot
know?
of trades. That's
Yeah.
a ton of
And then-
trades. Like, click it. How many trades has there been?
And then this one's 858 ETH. So,
Does it say somewhere like the number of trades?
I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, you'll
We have
see.
We have to get Looks Rare to implement that feature then, okay? They're asking for,
Yeah, for sure.
features. So, yeah, we can throw that in there. Show us a number of trades.
Yeah. So I don't particularly like this stuff for the space necessarily, right? I mean, it's
No, I don't buy
wanna
that kind of
see,
stuff.
you don't want to go to OpenSea and then just see it's just filled with DAOs and it turns into its own thing, and you can't even find the stuff that you're looking for because you know you're seeing tons of simp DAO stuff going on. So
right.
Hey, man, if people buy whatever. I don't even get it. I honestly don't get it because there's projects that I'm like super high on and they can't even sell like 50%. And then you see these other ones that are just like, what the hell am I even buying? And then they sell out instantly. Like I don't even understand everything anymore. I think a lot of it has to do with the whole shilling, like getting back to I don't want to get into all that tonight, but the whole beanie thing where basically you have like a big influencer out there that just keeps shilling away at everything, and that's how you're paying these people, or you're getting a percentage of your sales, or both usually. And yeah, like our chick, how she remember those things where like she demand like what she demand like 200 free mints plus ETH plus back end. Like I don't know, maybe these people are doing that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how these projects are doing what they're doing.
I think it's
Yeah.
more it's just more people speculating, right? So it's just because, like, let's be honest, like probably 80% of people that mint projects on a daily basis are minting to flip. So if your project is, shows up on some sort of, Mobi or IZ tool or
Yeah.
something, and it's moving, and people want to speculate, and they're gonna mint it, and because they want to flip and they want to, profit. And I feel like that's most of what's happening right now, because like all these projects, we know, like all these DAOs and stuff, we know there's nothing behind them. They're just
No.
memes, but they're gonna pump for a good 15 minutes after they mint out, right? So people are gonna try to make a profit within that time frame and then move on to the next thing. And that's why, so many projects sell out that shouldn't. But
No,
yeah,
that's why we always say to everybody, do your own research for real, because a lot of these people, yeah, a lot of these things are getting bought by the whales, and then they're dumping their bags on. I'm not gonna say idiots, but I mean people that are less educated in the field, less knowledgeable. Like they're the ones that are getting stuck with these bags left and right, and it's like, come on, man. These, like, to me, these are basically like shit coins, and somebody's gonna be left holding a lot of bags at the end of these.
yeah, feels like a penny stock, right? Like when everybody's trying to jump into the penny stock and have that thing rise, and time it just right. I mean, it doesn't always happen, right?
I want to talk about what I was posting though, man. The whole I want to talk about the whole Microsoft Blizzard thing, man. Like that's why I wanted Tong on here, and you guys are both gamers. You had that whole big COD tournament last month. Like let's talk. Like Call of Duty is going to become on the blockchain. Like Microsoft like introduced that deal saying we acquired Blizzard and all their games just pretty much to bring it to the blockchain or Metaverse, same thing. But so what do you guys think about that? Like what's the company that refuses to bring their stuff to NFTs? Like there's a video game. Which one's that? The video game company that just refuses.
Steam.
Yeah. Like, what are you guys doing? Like, who's gonna buy Steam? You think PlayStation? Like, is that their move? Like, I was
What's
wondering.
crazy? What's crazy about it is Steam was the first ones to implement something that's similar to NFTs with like Team Fortress, right? You were able to buy your own skins and weapons and stuff, and it was created by the community, right? And they were able to get royalty from those things.
Yeah.
So it was like almost like without the back end, kind of NFT-esque, and to go away from that is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what their thinking is in that, but I think, I mean, these companies they see that gaming is already a huge industry, right? Like within the past decade, it's blown up exponentially, and now that people have an incentive to play now, with play to earn, this year is going to be huge on play to earn, and once companies see that, it's going to be an even bigger, category. Like they're gonna want to buy all these gaming companies. Like the big guys are just gonna want to buy all these gaming companies because they're gonna see, like, it's gonna be a huge industry, like one of the biggest industries in the world. I mean, it already is, but it's gonna be even bigger. Because
I mean, just look at that. How much did they paid a shit ton for Minecraft? So Minecraft's gonna be. I mean, for sure that. I mean, if they're already talking about going full metaverse with this, they didn't even break down to Blizzard because Blizzard has a ton of. My kids play something on Blizzard, but they have World of Warcraft, they have Call of Duty. What else do they have?
Blizzard. I mean, Blizzard has
they have a lot
Overwatch
of
and
World of Warcraft, right?
Yeah.
I just said that one. Yeah, that's. I know World of Warcraft and Call of Duty.
StarCraft, Diablo. They have it's a huge
Diablo, Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Heroes. There's something else. Like I had to get on here for my kids to play a game. I guess I just don't see it. No, I'm not seeing them all. Because I'm not seeing a Call of Duty on this list either.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think this is a huge. Like this is huge, man. Like it's huge for everybody because honestly, I don't know if you guys like anything I have. Like remember those birds that like came out like 2 years ago, where like just like 8-bit birds. I forget the name of them. I bought one. I bought a rare one too. And yeah, I think it is Bitbird. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, those and all of my oh my god, I'm drawing a blank on these because I don't ever look in my. These are all like in my vault now, and I just don't look. Anything I have that came out prior to January 2021, I just hide it, and it's never going to see the light of day ever again. I got some of my cold wallet as well too because. What are those things? The things where they just did it where you could like combine like 4 or 5 guys and make one, or women. There was men and women. Ah, shit. Whatever. It's Crystal. He's Chris. How are you saying it? Chris Hole. He's a mod over there. Oh man, you guys are killing me here.
I don't even know.
It's like one of the oldest NFTs, man.
Meebit.
Avastars.
Yeah, Avastars. There it is. Yeah, because they went through 5 series and then they stopped. They're like, this is all we're ever gonna do. And I loved it because as long as you owned one, you could always go on there and find some and you could throw them into the public. And if someone minted it, you would get a percentage of that sale, which was pretty cool because I sold a bunch of stuff just by doing that alone. And then I would buy my own. And at the end, like when they're getting down to like the last like 300, man, it was a blitz. What's his face? Damn it, Art Blocks guy. He bought them all at the end. Not Art Blocks, NFT Blocks, NFT boxes. Beanie, no, not Beanie, not Beanie. Other.
Pranksy.
Gosh, who? Pranksy. There you go. Yeah. I'm gonna say it like I hide all that stuff. So, but getting back to what we were talking about. Sorry, the tangent. But what I'm saying is. The more that you get, like, I mean, Facebook changed their name to Meta. Like, they're buying into this whole thing. Microsoft's buying into this thing. I mean, now who's left to do it? Like, Elon Musk has already been in it. Mark Cuban's already been in it. So, NBA joined it. You have, who's left? Apple. And, I mean, who else is the big guys out there? Like,
Google.
Google and Apple. I mean, that's really all that's left. And, I mean, one of them might buy Steam and just boom, bring that into it too.
I mean, I can't see Amazon staying out of it either, right? I mean,
Amazon as well, yeah, for sure.
I mean, they already own Twitch, so it's like they're already in gaming. They're gonna Yeah, they're gonna do something to get in. But Microsoft, or not Microsoft, Apple announced basically their version of the. I don't know if it's
Don't say their own like centralized version of the
Oculus, but
metaverse.
it's like an AR augmented reality pair of glasses that they're gonna develop, and it's gonna come
Just
out.
glasses alone, nothing else.
Yeah, for now. But I mean, that's like kind of like their
No,
entry into the metaverse,
I
right?
like that.
But somebody's got to
Like
make the hardware, right?
Yeah,
So
you got
Facebook.
HTC. Yeah, well, Facebook's gonna make them for their own, right? It's not
Yeah,
like
I have an Oculus and I love it.
I feel like some of these teams are probably going to partner together without like making actual acquisitions, right?
yeah,
It's just to kind of like bridge that gap, like we can do better together type of thing. It's
yeah.
not like it's never been done before, so
But first, it's going to be gaming. Like gaming is the start, right? Because I feel like the true metaverse, like Ready Player One type, what everybody imagines, is not close. I think we're pretty far away from that.
We're really far away from that.
So it's going to be gaming, and blockchain gaming, and then I think everything's going to kind of develop from that.
So what do you think about Ready Player One? Like do you think eventually like Sandbox and Decentraland and whoever else is out there are y'all going to combine into one at one time and just make like a huge like each one's like a continent, I guess, or
I don't think we'll see it to the point where you've seen it within the movie, but you may see it with controller based something like that where you can walk from one game to another. I guess like what would Wreck-It Ralph?
Decentraland has that already. They do. Like, have you ever played?
Yeah, it's not quite there.
No, it's not the same. I mean, the way I'm looking at it is, you ever play World of Warcraft, where you could go to a community center, and then when you leave the community center, there's like arrows. You can pick which way you want to go, and boom, you're there. Or you take a ship to another planet. Like that's how I imagine it will be.
I don't think people want all new characters created from scratch, right? They want some of the nostalgia that comes from some of the classic characters and stuff that they're kind of used to. I think that's why we're seeing some of these different acquisitions, right? It's not like Microsoft couldn't come up with some of their own games, but having a big entity like Call of Duty or World of Warcraft that's already there is obviously going to help them out tremendously. But the one thing that I think they also benefited from was, I don't know how much it would have cost if they didn't have that whole like scandal going on with the CEO.
Which company?
Activision.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was more on the Blizzard side. They went through a lot of scandals last year. Basically, I think at one point, the employees went on strike. I think Activision too. Last month or something, employees went on strike.
Yeah, they were dealing with a lot of PR stuff on the back end, but it's like, man, I feel like that's so much money, right? It's Microsoft's biggest acquisition, $69 billion.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were saying that was like a discount. So I can't even imagine
really?
if that thing wasn't going on, what it would have costed,
I believe it, because their IP, like all the IP that they own, it's huge. Like all the big gaming brands that they own, the IP alone is worth like crazy amount.
Now, did you guys hear Sony
back too? Right, they got stock back as well. Like for when the stuff moons, they're like, "Oh, I own it too."
Yeah, did you see? Did their own acquisition as well today?
No, I didn't hear about that.
What did Sony?
Yeah, they acquired Valkyrie Entertainment.
I don't know that one.
Yeah,
so
I'm not familiar with that.
So they have Forza Motorsports, Halo Infinity.
They own Halo.
Arkham Origins, Injustice 2.
Halo? No, Halo's owned by
just
Xbox.
Halo Infinity, right?
Halo's owned by Xbox. Well, I'm saying that's like Xbox exclusive game.
Yeah, I mean somehow they got the.
They do not. No, Xbox owns Halo. Like that's
Halo Infinite. I guess they somehow acquired that though. I don't know.
Did you guys see today? We're gonna bring on Joe in a second, and I'm really surprised. He wasn't sure he's gonna dox himself for the first time tonight. But real quick, today, did you guys see what Sony said? We expect that Microsoft will abide by contractual agreements and continue to ensure Activision games are multi-platform. I don't know if they're really going to do that, because if you really think about it, Sony has pretty much been the kind of the asshole that told Microsoft, like, no, we're not going to share our stuff with you. We have exclusivity contracts. Figure out what's going on your own, man.
Yeah.
Remember all that? Like, there's so many games that I couldn't play with my friends because they were only on PlayStation. Because PlayStation's like, we're not going to share because they're going to lose revenue.
But more recently they
recently they did
MLB Show, and they did cross-platform, and so I think they were playing nice recently.
Yeah, I hope so, because I remember back in the day I couldn't even play a damn MLB game on, except for like some crappy 8-bit one that was like, it was like the dumbest.
The baseball
MLB
games were shit on Microsoft.
All right, let's
Xbox,
bring up.
one, so.
This is Danger Zone. He's in Squanchland with us, guys.
Hey,
guys.
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing?
Hey, good.
Yeah, introduce yourself to us, Joe. Joe C. I didn't know. I never even knew your name. I just knew you by Danger Zone.
You're probably like, who the hell is this guy coming in here? But yeah, I'm Danger Zone at JC Jet Fuel in Squanchland and Twitter. Figured if I'm showing my face, might as well show my real name.
There you go.
But yeah, that's me.
So,
first time, first face.
If you're gonna dox yourself, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself? Whatever you feel comfortable telling us. Like, you told me what you do for a living in real life, and it's pretty damn cool, man.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I do commercial real estate appraisal. The other thing. What's the other thing?
What? You said you were like on a board of somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I'm a vice president at my company, but yeah. Basically, I lead the multifamily group right now. So I basically do like apartment complex, student housing, seniors housing, that type of stuff. But yeah, commercial real estate, everything basically, that's not a house falls into commercial real estate. So like office buildings, strip centers, industrial buildings, apartment complexes, vacant land, all that stuff.
How's that business right now with COVID and everything?
Booming, man. I mean,
is it?
Yeah, we're so busy. I mean, we need people so badly. We can't find people to work. And it's a tough job.
You're like the fast food industry, man. I can't even go to Burger King after like 8 o'clock because they're closed.
Even restaurants in general. I think it's hitting all industries, at least in Michigan, right?
Yeah,
I didn't seem to have a problem when I went to Florida, but in Michigan, they're struggling.
They don't pay people enough, man. Something like that. People are like,
well, people are making too much in crypto, man. Too many of these airdrops.
Well, when you do DoorDash or Shipt or things like that, Uber, make your own schedule and then still make around $18 an hour. Some of these jobs, they just don't cut it.
Yeah.
For the people,
really, they make that much money doing that?
Yeah, a lot of times, if they're in busy areas.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I think we're going to start to see wages going up, like everybody knows what's going on with inflation and, labor costs have to respond because people just aren't getting paid enough,
Yep.
No, they're not. Like my job, Congress decides my raise every year, our cost of living, COLA. And like back in our recession, it was a recession. Yeah. Back in recession days when we had Obama in there, because I work for the federal government. So Congress, they come up with the budget and then he signs it. And there was many years where we didn't even get a COLA because everybody was when the housing all crashed and all that. And now we just started seeing like I think I just got a 2.1% raise, which I mean, honestly, they always recommend like the people that do all the budgets and everything that we should be getting like 3.5% every year. And we usually only got like 1.4, but now we're actually starting to see bigger numbers because it's obvious that cost of living, inflation is outpacing cost of living big time, and nobody's really seeing those things. But so I guess the next topic would be like we're seeing these other games coming out, like the play to earn games, like Axie Infinity. And I know you guys we talked to all you guys about like Sin City, but there's other games out there like that too. That are like pretty much promising people that you can make a higher hourly wage by playing their game and basically collecting their coins and selling them on the open market if you want, versus going to a real job. Like, what do you guys think about all that with all the whole gaming with all these games coming here? Like,
Well, I don't think it's that at that level. Yeah, because I mean,
no, they said it was.
actually,
No. They already said Axie Infinity. Yeah, if you live in a third world country, it's a good living.
right.
We are going to make our game where you can live in a first world country and make a living.
Who said that?
The
The Sin City
the
one.
yeah, on AMAs, yeah,
That's
on
that's
AMAs.
that's
So
tough.
it's basically they're promising over $15 an hour to play their game, to basically grind their game, $15 plus.
But they gotta make their money somewhere too, right? These are big.
They tax everybody. They tax the businesses in the game, and they're going to tax everybody's going to tax. But what they're also going to do is they're going to tax. They have like it's basically it's basically just a game they made that's built upon a blockchain liquidity pool. So they're releasing their coins tomorrow, and I'm going to have a show tomorrow about this. And Joe C's coming on, and we're gonna stream this thing live. They're doing like something called Copper Launch, which Copper just means that the site it's built on, and basically it's like a kind of like a it's like a Dutch auction. It starts up high. I think it starts at 12 cents a share, and then when people quit buying at that, then it drops. When people start buying, it goes back up. It fluctuates based on demand, and so that's how that's going to work. So, but basically, that's what it is. Like these guys, they had a coin that lost any liquidity called Tron back in the day. Most people on the founding, the devs and everybody, they were part of a thing that is basically like a token that became a shit token because there's no liquidity behind it, and everybody just dumped it and nobody bought it. So now what they did was they pretty much came back to the drawing board, like, all right, we're going to do what we did before, but this time we're going to create a endless stream of liquidity. So they basically took their liquidity pool and everything and built the game on top of it. So now the game on top of it, you can earn the tokens and then you can sell them on the open market, keep them. You can buy businesses. You have to pay taxes on all this stuff. So every time you buy something, every time you do something, like I guess it would kind of be like you paying gas fees. They get the gas fees. And then what they do is the top leaders of the game that are picked by people that buy their coin, which is called SIN-R. And so these people who, if you stake it, then you get something called S power, $S power. Then whoever owns the S power, they pick the 7 people that lead the charge of who picks how the money's divvied up. So they're basically going to have a UBI, a universal basic income for everybody playing the game. So you're going to get that just for playing the game, plus whatever else you make off of your business licenses and doing raids and all that stuff. So it's like an everlasting flow as long as people are playing the game.
Yeah, I think I mean these games are basically gamified DeFi, right? It's basically DeFi principles, and then you put a game on top of it. And the issue is with DeFi, it only works if you get new people to come in, right? If you get a constant flow of people to come in, the token's liquid, there's demand there, and the game stays afloat. But when that dries up, just like when all these DeFi protocols they get unpopular, the price tanks, right?
Yeah, when I get them, yes, when nobody wants,
right? Whoever solves that problem with these games is going to be the winner, like because at the start, like there's huge demand because it's hyped up, so people see that how much money they can make and they hop in. But then once they stop making that money, everybody hops out and the game dies. So whoever solves that problem and keeps it going is going to be the big winner.
Well, that's what I wanted to get to. I want you guys, because I already have my opinions. I just want to ask what you guys think. What if Microsoft does that with Call of Duty and Minecraft and these other games where they're basically creating now that they own pretty much their catalog's crazy big now. What if they open it up and do what we're talking about? Like, that's never going to die because people love these games. What if Madden does it? Like, just any video game you can think of. Like, every time somebody buys a new jersey, it goes into a pool. All this money just keeps going into a pool, and you own the NFT, and then you can freely sell it. And every time you sell it, they get a royalty off of it. Like, Like,
Yeah, man, I love the concept. I'm doubtful whether or not, they can pull it off with like a quote unquote minimum wage for people, like
I don't know if that's going to be 100% accurate. And they didn't specifically say United States; they said Western countries. So it could be like poor
Croatia.
countries in Europe. I mean, yeah, you don't know what, because they didn't say United States; they said first world Western countries. So that could be
Puerto
anywhere
Rico.
in East Europe. Or
El Salvador. Yeah, I don't. I'm picking on countries.
yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, we don't know but they did say it will be substantially higher than Axie, and they're kind of guaranteeing it. And if you go to their webpage, their investors are like huge VCs. Like they have some big cash. So like going back to like Looks Rare is like, I'm staking all my looks right now, and I'm making WETH and I'm making looks off of it. And
Oh yeah.
and you get percentages based upon what you buy and sell, and they're letting people just do total washes. So like if you have 2 accounts, you can just sell your Bored Ape to your other account, and you can get a percentage of it every single day. And they allow for that for the next like 720, probably 32 days or something, whatever it is. They said 761 to start. I believe they came out just over a week ago. So there's a lot of days left for that.
Yeah, halves after a certain amount of time, though. I think 30 days.
Yeah,
and
there's that many days left. I thought it was only like the first 30 days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The first
just
30
halves.
days, and then it halves. Yeah.
It halves.
Yeah.
But the thing is, as more and more people start doing it, there's a cap on how much is distributed too. So like they're geniuses of doing this, because they're just pretty much just trying to take away market share from OpenSea, and hopefully it sticks after it's done.
Right.
That's what they're hoping for.
Well, that increase today, I was like, holy shit, look at that thing. Went over $7. And then like you look at it again and you're like, oh man, this thing's down to 5 something. I think
Oh,
like
the looks
or whatever.
I haven't looked at it since it was 250. It's already up to 5. It doubled.
Yeah, it went
up
up
to
to
7.
7, and everybody's like, damn, dude, 7 went to $7. And then you look at it again, it's like 530, and you're like, wait, where's that 7 at? Even though like 5 still, it's
I'm not touching mine. I just leave it in there. I'm not even going to look at it again.
Looks is just the gift that keeps on giving, man. It's crazy. I go in there, I see it, like the WETH is growing, and the looks, staking rewards is growing. It's amazing.
For sure, yeah. I only staked 1,000. I had more, but I had to pay other stuff off, and I want to get liquid for a few things. But I staked 1,000, and I already made 0.2 WETH, and I've gotten about 200 of the looks just by staking it in the last week and a half, whatever it is. Like that's pretty sweet. So 100, if you say it's $5, so I made $500 minimum off the looks, and then another 0.15, which is about $460. So I made $900 just taking 1,000 of them. Like that's pretty damn nice for
that you got dropped for free.
Yeah,
completely
exactly.
agree.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Like, let's talk about looks a little bit. I mean, Ben wanted to talk about it.
I think I'm really high on looks. Like the team is really solid.
Yeah.
It's just they have to get, it's kind of a race, right? To get all the features implemented and for the marketplace to kind of be functional before people get disinterested in the platform.
Before Coinbase.
And before, and new marketplaces launch, because there's not just Coinbase. I mean, there's going to be 3,
Coinbase
4, 5
is the big one.
Yeah, obviously Coinbase is the big one, but yeah, it's just a race right now to get everything implemented before all that happens.
Coinbase is the one that scares me the most, right? When that one comes out, because I think they're really going to go like cross-platform. So I think you're going to be able to buy that with different currencies, like outside of ETH.
For sure.
With
for
NFTs.
sure you are.
And that's going to be scary to compete with. As long as it, like for right now, Coinbase, take your time, let looks rare. We're iron some stuff out, and then as far as going looks rare versus OpenSea, like I feel pretty good about that battle.
Yeah, but Coinbase, like you can already buy everything on there. You can buy USDC, you can buy pretty much any single currency that's available on Uniswap. You can buy on Coinbase. Like they have the other one too, that you buy all the hen stuff with. What is that one?
Tezos.
Yeah, they have Tezos. Like not many places, like you can't buy Tezos on Uniswap. I don't think. Can you? I don't think you can. No, you can't, because I always have to swap it out to to Coinbase in order to go to other sites that take Teslas only. And so if they're like a one-stop shop for everything, and then what happens if they team up with Facebook? Like that'd just be a banger all day. But
yeah, I think a lot of people are going to use Coinbase just because of name recognition. You know,
Yeah.
like I run into a lot of people now that, you know, they buy their crypto through Coinbase just because name recognition. You know, what'd be sweet though is like when you're listing your NFTs, if you could list them with like all the exchanges, you know, like do one click listing and it's like boom, 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 listed with OpenSea, Looks Rare, Coinbase, you know,
Yeah.
because like
there you go.
like some of the stuff that I've been listing, I don't sell too much, but I think I listed or I was trying to list something on Looks Rare and OpenSea, and it was just like I would have had to pay too much gas, so I just didn't even bother. You know,
What
it's
the
like-
Yeah, I don't even know if I
contract?
want it. Just because, like, if something went up drastically, right? It's one thing to like go and delist it and pay that fee. Then
yeah,
it's another if you have to go to every single one of those and be like, all right, I got.
Oh
do
my,
this.
that's a
true.
headache,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
and that's the worst part about ETH right now. You know, and like I love ETH. I mean, you know, ETH is phenomenal, but like we got to do something about these gas fees. You know, whether it's Arbitrum or Optimistic rollups or, you know.
Well, when's L2
Yeah.
coming out? E2, like I've been staking E2 on Coinbase for forever now, like forever, ever.
I
They
thought I
keep
heard
delaying
that.
it.
I thought I heard Vitalik say that he doesn't think ETH2 will solve the gas cost problem. I don't know if that's. Did you guys hear that? Is that true?
I think I've heard something of that sort. Yeah. I
So,
don't know
like-
the specifics on why, but I think I heard
We're
that.
u-
Yeah.
So we're using it whenever we do anything on the L2, right on the treasure side. That's E2, right, Tom?
No,
Yeah.
it's a separate separate layer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is that like Arbitrum or one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Treasures on
Arbitrum, yeah.
Arbitrum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those are promising, but like you got to be a little tech savvy to, you know, go from ETH to Arbitrum or ETH to Polygon. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's the
hated
issue
it.
right
Like
now.
they're like, hey, claim your NFTs back and here take your magic, but you have to do all this special. You got to do all this special stuff, right? You got to what they have. You got to add the layer to that, right, to MetaMask, and then once you add it there, you had to write to actually get the NFT, but you had to have
Yeah.
your ETH over in layer 2 to even be able to claim it. It was messy, but now I feel like much smarter because I can do it pretty quick.
Right.
Yeah.
And they made it
Do it once.
easy. They actually made it easy for us. Like if they didn't make the tools that they made, like the Treasure team, it would have been a real pain in the ass to move NFTs and
I
Magic
think I
over
did.
to
I thought I
Arbitrum.
did it before that even existed, though. Huh? No.
you may have done it for like Guild of Guardians. I think that was one of them. That was on Arbitrum.
No, I mean it was for the treasure, but it was like early when you had to. Like I actually found another article on how to add it to the network, add that specific network, and then yeah, they had some write ups on how to write it to the contract from the Excel spreadsheet. So just did that.
Yeah, I
Give me,
wore
like-
my new sweatshirt that I got for Christmas for you guys.
Pay me a
Nice.
Bitcoin. You ever see the Bitcoin ATMs at the gas stations and stuff?
Oh yeah, they're a ripoff, man. They're,
Oh, I never used it, but yeah,
I never used it, but I've checked the prices and they're always way higher than like spot prices. Way
oh,
higher.
they charge you higher. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about what you're telling me today about the Bitcoin investments?
Well,
I thought that was a good thing.
I don't even remember. You're gonna have to jog my memory, man, because I was just flowing, just letting it rip.
Oh, you were basically saying that you put you take out a check automatically and it goes into buy
Oh,
Bitcoin
yeah.
every week.
That's when I sent you my real name. I was like, this is gonna dox me right here because it was a referral link.
That's right. Yeah, that's
Right.
that's why it popped out. Like if you'd ever sent it to me, I would never even seen your email. Like I have so many people's emails that
Yeah.
aren't doxed, and I don't like. What am I gonna do? Am I just gonna like, hey, look at who? I don't care who people
I mean,
are. I'm
I
not.
don't really care. I just don't want work knowing, like if I'm like tweeting during the day or something, you know, or like
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, for sure.
They catch me with like 10 tweets in the middle of the day, you know, on a Tuesday. They
Yeah,
might.
they don't know. Oh, we did say your name. We shouldn't have said your name in the beginning then.
Well, yeah, I was gonna try and keep my my Twitter handle separate, but it's all good.
You already said it. You already told us your tweet when you came
I
on.
know.
You told us it.
It's all good. So yeah, I just do a dollar cost average. Just I treat Bitcoin like like my savings account. Like I look 10 years down the road and figure,
Yeah.
Bitcoin is gonna be worth way more than it is today. And
But why? We were talking about this too. Tell us why.
Scarcity. There's only going to be 21 million. I mean, basically, just look up
21 million that are minted, and then there's going to be they're saying at least 80% of that's going to be held in like underground vaults by institutional investors, by then banks.
Yeah, this is crazy. I actually saw like a YouTube documentary where they were talking about Bitcoin, and they went into like a Swiss vault, and they had like Bitcoin like on machines like stored there somehow, like in these Swiss vaults.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
I've seen them. I've seen the ones that are like old and back in the day, like old and like I don't even know what they used to be for, but like people are like buying these like they're like in sides of mountains where like they used to like have bunkers and stuff for the wars, and they don't use them anymore. So like you go down like these elevators like way underground, and then you have to have like you and the guy both have to like push your fingers in the thing at the same time to get in. It opens, and then it's like a bank where you pull out your safety box, and in there is your hard drive. They take your hard drive, they put it in there, and then they do the transaction. Like that's how they're doing this crap. It's crazy, and it's high security. Like you can't get into these because they're in mountainsides. Like you can't get into them.
Yeah, we'll never have that much money that we'll have to do.
No, we won't. But these are like what the billionaires are doing, and the big banks are doing this now. Like it's like mutual funds, pretty much of just mutual funds with fiat mixed with Bitcoin, and that's where they're storing all the Bitcoin at.
Yeah. So like I just try and keep it simple. Like I use Celsius Network, and I buy through Swan. I would buy through Celsius because I think there's no fees there, but I've never been able to get it to work with my like credit cards and debit cards. So I just buy through this like Swan Bitcoin. It's like Max Kaiser, and there's another guy, like a bunch of like Bitcoin OGs that I really like and kind of taught me a lot about Bitcoin. Are like backers of this Swan company, and the fees are real low. So like I think like on like $150 buy, it's like $1.70 or something like that.
And fees,
which is like super cheap, I think.
Oh, that's really cheap. That's all your gas fee,
Yeah.
or is that what their fee is?
That's just the transaction fee. So $1.79 divided by 150, that's like 1.19% transaction fee. And then there's no cost to withdraw it. So I buy through there, and then like every couple of months I'll just send it to Celsius, and it'll start earning interest there.
That's not bad.
You stake it then. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Because I know through Coinbase, and I don't know if Coinbase Pro does it, but Coinbase, like I can pretty much set up. I can do a Cash App too, where I set up automatic deposits from my paycheck or my bank, and then every time I get paid, it'll take the transaction and invest into Bitcoin or whatever cryptocurrency I want to go with. And then I also have a Coinbase debit card. So anytime I want to go buy something, like I can pay my mortgage with this damn card. I can do. Actually, I don't know if my bank does cards. I think it's only bank. No, it does do cards. So yeah, I can pay my bank, my mortgage, my car payments, a vacation to Disney, whatever I want with my debit card. So
does it use your Bitcoin though when you use that, or what does it use?
It uses whatever you pick to use.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is like I don't ever want to sell my Bitcoin. So like once I buy it, it's just
Oh yeah, I mean it's an investment vehicle for sure.
If you sell it, then you have a tax event, and so
only if it goes up, yeah,
it's gonna go up. I mean, Bitcoin is not like it's not going.
Oh, it's gonna go up. It's like got 46 last time I looked.
You got 46 Bitcoin or 46?
No, that's the price of Bitcoin. 46,000, right?
No, it's way lower now. It's 40.
It dipped
41,
a little bit today.
40. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it in a while. Damn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, short term, it's going to go up and down.
Yeah, short term is going to be volatile.
69.
Yeah.
Why does it say 69,000? Oh, October.
That's a meme,
that's the all-time high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
69 was the highest. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
And then
I have some, but I don't ever touch it. Honestly, I don't even know what vault it's in anymore.
well, see, this is the thing. Like if you so this is my strategy. Just keep buying Bitcoin, okay? And then if I ever need the money, right? If I ever really need money, that's gonna be one of the last things I sell. But before I even sell it, I'm just gonna borrow against it.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
you can borrow against it with Celsius. You never have to sell it. You never have a tax liability for anything.
Well, how does that work if you don't pay back? Like then they take
Well,
it?
you're gonna pay it back. Like
Yeah.
let's say you got 50 grand in Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
You can with Celsius you can borrow at a 25% LTV for like 1%. So you can borrow, what is that, 12,500 for 1%, and it's an interest only loan. So you're only paying interest every month on 12,500, and then at the end of the term you either pay it back or you just roll it over and borrow again.
Post that in private. I'll post it on there.
Yeah.
Coinbase has the same thing now. If you have your Bitcoin in Coinbase,
Nice.
Really? Just
You know what's crazy
Bitcoin?
to me is like no one's talking
just
about
Bitcoin right now. Yeah.
the like crypto.com. I mean, they literally own the Staples Center and everything, and I feel
Yeah,
like
I was
there's not
talking.
that
I
many
was talking
people
to him
that
about it
bring
today.
up that often.
Yeah.
I was talking to Joe C about it earlier. Yeah, I was talking about the whole. Yeah, they crypto.com is, and what they do is they get you in there is for the first 30 days you get no fees on any of your on anything.
It's dangerous. You're in the danger zone with that.
Yeah, well,
You just
that's
have
how
so much money though. It's ridiculous.
I'll get
Like,
you.
I mean, I don't know where they're getting all the money. Like, because I don't know a lot of people that use it that often. Like everybody's either on the Coinbase or using something else. But they seem to be doing pretty well.
I only use them. That's all I use.
You only use
said.
crypto.com?
Yeah, because I have because my banks are all assholes. They don't. All my banks are like anti. They're like pretty much anti Bitcoin, anti any crypto, especially my credit unions. But then I have USAA, and they allow pretty much everything. Not everything, but they allow me to go through Coinbase, Cash App, and crypto. And crypto has the lowest fees of anybody out there.
Cash App, I think, is a pretty good one too, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can't. You can only buy Bitcoin. I'm talking about if I need ETH really quick. Because if you buy it through Cash App, you basically take it to Cash App, and then you have to funnel it through Coinbase in order to change it into ETH, and then you send it to your MetaMask. Yeah, through Crypto.com, I basically just use I have a debit. I use my debit card, and then you pay it, and a transaction. It was actually a lot faster. They made it a little bit slower, so now it takes like 10 minutes. It used to be instant. So I used to buy it, I'd get it instant, and I'd send it right to my MetaMask. It'd be there in like 2 minutes. Now it takes like 10 to 15.
But if you
do
through which one?
Crypto.com.
Okay. That's the one I don't have. I got to get that one.
Did you see with crypto.com, they actually they have a card and their token is called Crow. So like if you stake their Crow for 6 months, like they give you all these rewards on the card. I mean, not that they'd equal out it, but if crypto.com grows any, obviously their coin's going to grow too, and they give you like percentages on top of it. Let me see that.
Yeah.
And they have a whole shitload of giveaways and contests for Crow owners too, where you can win like thousands of dollars just for owning Crow and staking.
Yeah, here it is.
You have to stake it.
Yeah, you got to stake it, right? So yeah. I think if I click here, right, you got to hold it for 6 months. But if you put $4,000 in, you get 3% on top of whatever the staking is, right? If you apply for the card, and then you get free Spotify while you have the card and free Netflix lounge thing. So I mean, it's not the greatest of things, but a lot of times you'll stake these coins and you won't get any extra, anything extra on top of it. So it's kind of cool. It's like, I don't know if it's actually a credit card. It's kind of more like, I don't even know, man, like a crypto card. What would you even call this?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wish they would invent a card where you could basically like hold different crypto in it and then like kind of like set in your preferences like what you would want to sell first to use on your card. So like let's say you got like Bitcoin, ETH, and like USDC, right?
Right.
And you want to go swipe your card and you're like, look, if I've got USDC in my account, use that first, right? And then go to my ETH and then go to my Bitcoin. Or like something like that. Or
Coinbase has it. The only thing about Coinbase, though, you set one currency. So let's say you own like 20 different cryptocurrencies. You pick the one that it'll use, and
Okay.
and then you can always just go on the app and switch over to another one, or switch. You can always do it instantaneously. It works, and you actually get rewards too. So every time you use it, you get back a little bit on that currency. And while it's in there, I think you're staking it too. So you're actually making rewards on the staking as well. But it's staking, but you can always pull it out anytime you want to use for your debit purchases.
So with
pretty solid.
with that card, do you pay the transaction fee every time
Which
you
one?
use it? The Coinbase card.
Yeah, they take gas.
Right. Okay.
But the gas of doing that's way cheaper than the gas of minting an NFT. Like the gas is probably like $10. So like you're not going to use it like to go to 7-Eleven and get a Slurpee because they're going to be paying more in gas than you would for the damn Slurpee.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's not feasible for everyday use, right? It's like big
No,
purchases
but you could always
only.
use it. But if you're using like USDC, here, let me pull it up. I'll look at it.
What about Solana? Like, can you use Solana and that be gasless?
Yeah, they have
Pretty cool.
Solana. They have everything. They have Tesla, Solana, everything. Like,
But Coinbase still charges a transaction fee, though, right? I'm not even talking about the gas, just transaction fee.
I'm gonna look right now.
Buy and sell.
I never really paid attention. Like, I don't know. I've only bought like appliances and stuff with it, so I haven't really bought anything that's like not worth the gas, you know.
Well,
Right.
see, and that's the thing is like I'm buying my crypto to hold it. Like I don't want to sell any of it,
Yeah.
you know. So I don't get the point of a credit card or a debit card, I guess it would be, that uses your crypto. You know, I don't want that.
Yeah. I'd rather have like a line of credit, like a credit card that's like a line of credit. Like you said,
Yeah.
it's just, you're borrowing
Against your crypto?
against your crypto, and then you pay it back like a balance monthly card or something. You just pay the balance every month.
Yeah, I like that idea. So like your crypto is the collateral. So like if you don't pay it
Right.
at the end of the month, then it takes out your USDC or ETH or something.
Right.
Oh, here's something that's new. Coinbase now. I just logged in. Verify your info by October 20th, 2020. Financial regulations require us to collect additional info from you. But the thing is, here's the thing though about the whole about the Coinbase. So yeah, they're going to start 1099ing you and sending it to the government, but that's only based upon if the crypto that you hold goes up in price. So if you're like, say all your money's on MetaMask and you like have an NFT and you sell it for like, let's just say 100% profit. So let's just say you bought it for 100, you sell it for 200, and then you put that money onto Coinbase, and then you use it like that day. There's nothing to send the government because he didn't make any money within that certain amount of time. So I'm just saying, not financial advice, but you do what you guys know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but you guys
Not
know
friends' advice. Not friends' advice.
But you know what I'm saying without saying it out loud.
Yeah.
The money never touches my bank account. Ever.
I feel you. Wink, wink. I feel you.
And as long as I don't make the profit between the time I put it into Coinbase till the time I pay for something with the card, I don't have any gains.
Yeah, I'm with you. So I want to circle back on this copper launch SYNR token. All right.
Yes.
So I actually
I'm gonna post what it is. I'm gonna post what it is, and I'm actually gonna post the thing too. I'll pull up the site. Actually,
can I post anywhere on here? I didn't create an account yet.
It doesn't let you post. It won't let you post anywhere.
But if you post something in private chat, then we could post it on the other side.
Actually, if you go to Twitch, if you actually go to the Twitch and not this, you can actually post on the screen.
Okay, did that link come through? Because I just sent something in private chat right on here. Okay, so that's a Medium article that kind of explains like the copper launch situation. Yeah. I thought this was interesting because it gave 3 examples towards the bottom. I'm kind of giving away the like a spoiler here, but they gave 3 examples at the bottom of other stuff that's launched on copper. They start with this like merit circle.
I'll pull it up. Or Ben, you want to pull? Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's go. Yeah, this starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, Ben, I was gonna do this. The actual thing he's talking about.
Yeah, share the screen.
That Medium article.
There.
I think it's
Yeah, get rid of that thing that you have up there.
Yeah, so if you scroll down, you'll see like it gives and read the whole article because it's really good. It's pretty short.
Not
It's
out
a good
loud
explainer.
here.
Not right now, but just on your own. People on their own time can. But what I wanted to bring up is that they give like 3 examples of like kind of gaming copper launch tokens, and I looked them all up.
Miracle. Oh yeah, I did read this. The Miracle or Merit.
Yeah, so I looked them up now, and they're all down from where they launched. So I was like, not a good look.
Yeah, but they also, I read through this whole thing too. Is they allow the company to pretty much only put in 25% of what they're looking for as their liquidity. They only have to put in 25%, and they're allowed to start the pricing at 99% of that liquidity, of the total liquidity, prior to 25. So they only have to put 25% of what they're looking to sell, and then they can do 99% higher than that value. And if it ends up selling out and it goes for a higher amount, they never have to actually give them their funds. They just, but you have to, they make you fund it with DAI and a couple others that are pretty much stable coins to make sure that while it's going on, that it doesn't fluctuate too much or whatever. So they have a set thing of like 3 different coins that you can actually use to fund it.
Yeah, just be careful on this. I'm not trying to FUD anything because I think this game is going to be awesome. But, like this copper launch thing is like a price discovery mechanism. And if a bunch of people buy into it right up front, the price is going to go way high. And then it's just it's going to be higher than like what they were kind of trying to set it for market. And I got wrecked. I bought, it wasn't a lot of money, but it went way down like percentage wise. I bought this one called like D Cred, I think, or D Factor or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was FACTR. And it's like, you pull up the chart on that one. It's terrible.
All right, let me pull this one over here.
I think in general, like, when the games are kind of far off, like a lot of times the tokens don't necessarily do as well because the NFT space moves so fast that a lot of times it's not gonna resonate to the people until the game's actually here.
Yeah, that's exactly.
But these guys have a lot of good shit. Look at the bottom here, like they wait, where's it at? Right here. I mean, they have some good, look at that. Like, I don't know where they're getting all these community members from because their Discord has 200 over 200 now. Wherever that is. Oh, and they added Kylie Jenner. That's so funny they added that. But I don't really see, like, I'm on the Discord and I don't see, where's it at? Maybe it's not on this screen. One of their screens said it where it pretty much said that they have 500K
community members.
No, but this one, I do not see 50,000 people talking across on their Discord. So where are they talking at? Like on Telegram?
I'll tell you right now, they've got 224,649.
Yeah, in the Discord. But the thing is about the Discord is I know people that have at least 5 alts. Then you have all the damn bots in there that try to scam everybody. But the people with all these alts, like, I don't know. I don't even know how many people I talk to, but let's just say 50 of the people I talk to have 5 alts each because they pretty much want an alt in each of the top 7 syndicates. And now there's 9 that have a page. So right there you have times just divide that by 5 if it were to keep going, but you can't do that. So let's just break that down to 10%. So 10% of the 200,000 have an alt. So you have 20,000, break that down. So 20,000 equals 5,000 instead of 20. I don't know how far up you want to go, but I don't really know all about that. Like, and there's a lot of people that are in it just for the ARGs because the ARGs right now, the floor on those are 6.7 ETH. So, I mean, and they're going to have 2 more ARG competitions where the first 200 people on both will get one of those mints for free. So you have people that are just gaming it for that. Like, I love the game. I think the game's gonna be big, but I think these numbers are a little inflated as well.
I would just be careful, buying this copper token launch. That's my only point, because if people FOMO into it, the price is going to go way up, and then when it settles back after these 3 days of for this launch, it's going to settle on the open market. It's going to be trading on the open market, and it could get wrecked.
Yeah, but everybody I talk to, at least the people I talk to, they said they're not even going to start buying until day 2 or day 3, maybe. They're like, they're going to see how everything goes, because you could have people that come in there and, like, I'm not going to say insiders, because that's a lot of money, but they could just be in there just to keep the number high to improve their profits on their investments in the beginning of what they already did. And then they had this whole IDOs. They had 4 IDOs where they're giving away a ton of them. And those are all selling for 0.02. Everybody to get whitelisted for those. So, 0.02 compared to 0.12 is a big difference. You can't buy it in the U.S. And we're all in the U.S. So we're not allowed to do. Yeah, we can't do the IDOs in the U.S.
Yeah.
It's like Dapper. You can't do them in Canada either.
Thanks, Uncle Sam. Appreciate that.
Well, it's because that they're not the same. Whatever stops Dapper from selling from us.
It's some regulations that they have in place.
Yeah. You can't do it in Japan either. There's like 10 countries that Dapper can't sell. And it's really funny because they're in Canada and Canadians can't buy it. Like, how's that work?
Isn't that Flow too? Okay, you can't buy Flow, right?
No, you can't
buy Flow in the US? What?
No.
You can't buy in Canada either.
You can't buy the crypto?
No, you're not allowed.
Come on. I didn't know that.
No, you can't. You can't. But Dapper, no, Flow is actually, they have a different Flow now. I bought those race cars with Flow, but whatever the Flow, they have exchange now where you can, like, it's called like U Flow or R Flow or something. And you can basically just trade your tokens in for those tokens. I bought 2 or 3 of those race cars that were on that Flowverse thing. I don't know if anybody else bought them. That was a while ago.
Those ballers are doing good, though.
Yeah, I bought mine Tom gave me his. I bought it off him for 1,000. Is that still the floor, or
you guys are about to get some shoes? No, it's higher than that.
1,600, I think.
I think it's higher than that. Yeah, I was
on 1,500.
Yeah, 1,600.
You said we're gonna get shoes. What kind of shoes?
Oh man, some dope shoes.
Adidas?
No, I think they're like Shaq shoes.
I gotta get a beer. Hang tight.
Someone said today that StockX has a NFT out.
Yeah. They dropped them yesterday, and they sold out like instantly.
And they're at how much? 12,000 each now, or something?
Something like that. Yeah, it was not a lot. I think it was only a handful. Basically, the premise of their NFT is it's an NFT that's backed by the physical item in their vault, right?
Oh,
so it's
like
NFT of whatever shoe. Well, not a DAO. It's just like it's just like backed by the value of.
I'm thinking of the DAO, like the one that we're all in, the Squatchland one, the Ape DAO.
Yes,
it's backed by tokens.
Sort of in a way, right?
But you don't get
burn
like
the NFT for the product, right?
Yeah, you can burn an NFT. Like if you want the shoe, you can burn. But I don't know why anybody would, because people pay like way over market price for these NFTs.
It sounds like
compared to the price of the shoe. But yeah, it's I think they sold out. It was only like 15 or something that they dropped, and it sold out instantly.
Like we see all these marketplaces struggle. Like we deal with it all the time, so they're like, let's do it.
Is that related to CloneX?
No, it's basically a aftermarket marketplace for like collectibles and shoes. It started with shoes, but now it's like fashion and
high-end clothes, and
they sell everything now, right? Like
cards,
electronics and trading cards, and
their marketplace hardly ever goes down. So if they ever created a marketplace, like watch out some of these guys, because they're definitely built to scale. So
yeah, their marketplace is one of the best. Like the app and the website, it's just everything.
Yeah, it's easy to look through everything. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, I recommend going to StockX and just poking your head in there, see what they have.
Go public yet?
No. I think this is part of the build up to it. right? So for the ICO, if you go to if you start to say, hey, we're also involved in Web3, right? It's going to raise your valuation way up.
Right.
Oh, here's something. Yeah, I asked my brother. He works for StockX. I guess I didn't send the text to him. All right, I'm gonna ask him if he can buy a discount. But here's how it works. So the Coinbase thing, what it is. So I'm paying for purchases with ETH, and I can choose my bonus of either 1% of everything I do back in Bitcoin, or I can get like 4% in Stella, 4% in Graph, AMP, Rally, or I can get 1% Bitcoin, 1% ETH, 1% Doge, 1% DAI. So that's how it works.
Take the
No,
Bitcoin.
mine selected 1% back in Bitcoin. So every time I spend $100, I get $1 in Bitcoin with the card. So that's pretty cool perk of it too.
I need that.
That's the Coinbase debit card. Visa.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Do you have to pay for the card or
no?
No, that's good.
No, and I don't know all the other stuff that you asked. I can look at it later tonight.
Have you guys heard of Fold?
No.
This is another one. I don't know if you can see this, but looks like that. But you can I got no money on this card, but you can load this card with money.
Yeah.
And you can also you can basically what you do is you buy gift cards through this app. Like I use it for Amazon gift cards. So if I need to buy something on Amazon, I'll buy a $100, $200 gift card or something like that. And then you can load it right onto Amazon, and you can earn Bitcoin through this app for buying these gift cards.
Yeah, but they're making money off that you could be making yourself. There's websites out there right now where I can go buy an Amazon $50 card for $40.
Oh,
there's gift card exchanges. Like I could trade say I got a shitty gift card, I can trade to somebody that wants that gift card for their gift card, and we paid a difference or whatever. They have a whole exchange. There's sites out there. They're basically just a whole it's like a StockX exchange for gift cards. It's nuts, but it's crazy.
StockX.
StockX.
Yeah, I can't imagine you get a good discount on the secondary market for an Amazon gift card though.
No, it all fluctuates. Amazon's not gonna be 40. It's probably 45, but you save $5.
Yeah.
If you want to do it quickly though, the app's probably good. Good route.
It adds up. Again, I only really use it for Amazon, but
I'm just saying they probably have a deal with that one of those companies that are flipping all these things and they get a small fee off the seller. Yeah. So I'm saying that's probably how they make their money in order to give you money back.
And then I get 4,000 sats, which is what, 5 cents.
Whoa, Board 8 Yacht Club app store?
Yeah, so we had some news come out right while we were on the show. So I figured I'd bring that up. Looks like they settled their thing with the App Store, and looks like they're going to go live with the game.
They're going to have a game. No shit.
Who's got a ape?
I don't anymore. I sold mine like a dum-dum.
Well, Tog's got the mutant.
I sold it.
And I think they qualify. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How much you sell for? I sold mine for $5 2 months ago.
Way too low. Right before the pump.
14 ETH?
That was fun.
What's it at now? 15, 16, or is it
the
even
floor
more
is
now?
15? Yeah.
Okay.
It's tough, man. It's the hardest thing is to hold on to these things when they're pumping.
Well, I knew it was
going
to pump. I knew it was going to pump. It's not like I didn't know. I mean, it's still a Board Ape. It's just a mutant ape. And
it's still hard to do.
But I looked at it under these circumstances. I traded a racing chicken for it. So, I mean, I don't know.
What's a racing chicken?
Chicken race, whatever that damn thing.
Chicken derby?
Yeah, I traded chicken derby for my mutant.
Dude, I still have 15 of those. That's a great trade. You traded
that was an awesome trade. Yeah.
Well, it's a super rare one. It had vampire teeth. It was ranked 99, and it has something else that was super rare too.
There's only 2 of them with the vampire teeth and the 99, right, or something like that.
How are the chickens doing?
Yeah, it was me and Crypto Poppy. He got a good deal. If that game is the game out?
It's in beta right now.
Yeah, the beta's out.
He got a good deal because he had 1 or 2 other apes. It's not like that dude's hurting. The first day that Looks Rare launched, he went on and bought himself a new ape that day. He's just doing everything for. He said he was what was his whole slogan? Chicken a day. He was buying chicken every day on that site. or on
Who's
the
this?
secondary.
Crypto.
He got up
He
to
was
like-
on the show last week. He
Oh,
actually
okay.
mentioned he tweeted about Looks Rare today with his free steaks. Let me share this. It's
Yeah, he got
insane.
like 6 ETH off that damn that sale. Like we figured out what
There
he
you
would have
go.
got.
My Looks Rare airdrop plus staking
There-
rewards with
hey,
multiple
when you
wallets
do
is now
this
worth
stuff-
50,000.
Hey, when you
Dude.
do this, make your screen bigger. Do the magnifying glass like at least 200. All right, I can see it now. Whoa! Wow. Oh, he probably got the max. Yeah, he probably got the what was the max? 10,000?
I don't remember offhand, but yeah, it's got to be insane, right? That's wild, you know.
And
I think
he
mine
got,
is at $7. It was like 10 or 12K maybe, but yeah, 50K is insane.
The
and
APR
he
is
got
back up.
the he's been getting the trading rewards
Yeah.
because there's no way in hell he has these apes and he's not washing them between his accounts to get the extra ETH every day.
No, you wouldn't do that because
Why?
you got to pay the percentage back on that, right? So you're
Yeah,
not gonna
No,
get
no,
that.
the top. That's why people are washing. The top
Yeah.
collections don't have royalties.
Yeah,
on
but the
Looks Rare.
apes. I'm saying he
Apes
wouldn't do it with
have
the apes.
apes have one.
royalties.
Right? Yeah, apes have
You would
royalties.
do it with like loot or me
Yeah,
bits
loot.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the best ones because they never put the royalties.
But all
in there yet.
you really have to do is like buy a Meebit on OpenSea for like 3 ETH floor, then sell it to yourself for like 50 ETH back and forth, and then
But why would you?
But you got to have 50 ETH is the problem.
well, yeah,
Wait,
I'm
wait.
sure.
They don't look at that. I thought it had to be so much within the floor. No, they don't do that.
No, people
No,
are.
you got to pay
people were-
gas though. But yeah,
People were,
that's
yeah, you got to
probably-
pay the gas, but I mean,
Yeah, but the gas is
rewards
staying
are,
for $1 and $40,000.
yeah. People are doing it every day. The same people are doing it every single day, and
You
they're
have to own enough looks to get
killing.
to make it worthwhile too. I think, right? Like you got to be able to
No.
run it.
no, because that portion
it
is
doesn't
just
matter.
there's
This is
just
a whole separate
That's the
area.
rewards.
Yeah,
That's the
it's just a
kickback.
revenue
Oh,
share.
okay.
From,
There's 3 different rewards. You get a reward for staking, a reward for trading, and a reward for being in the
Liquidity
liquidity
pool.
pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks crashed down to 518 right now.
Crashed.
Yeah.
yeah,
Crash.
I mean, it was bound to have a correction.
Dude, I
but-
think that shit's gonna go up to like
Up only
$20
for-
in a couple months, man.
You think that high?
I don't know. Why not? Dude, just,
as
no,
long
not
as
20.
the,
Not 20. But I don't think it's gonna go lower than 5. If it does, it won't be sustainable at lower than 5. Because the thing, look at the team behind it. Those guys are gonna keep pumping money back into it on the back end, regardless. You have fucking Dingling who owns like what? Like 50 of the number 1 Top Shot moments, number ones. Like
Like
the dude
100
own-
board apes?
Yeah.
Does Ding still have 100 apes?
he's
Probably
never sold.
Andy, yeah, he doesn't sell shit. And he bought like $200 million worth of Axie Infinity land. Like the
That's
dude,
insane.
and then you go on Sandbox and you see the huge ghost pictures of him. Yeah, the dude, he doesn't sell anything.
He
man.
also owns all the Punks comic Meta Hero Origins. Like he owns
Yeah.
like 13 of those. Those are like 80 ETH a piece.
The cores.
He's-
The cores.
Does
he
he own any
won-
Kongs?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I never heard about his Kongs.
But yeah,
But-
he wins.
I know he
like,
bought a bunch of kaijus too when that came out.
he wins a core like every drawing. At least
Because he
Yeah.
has like half
Yeah.
of the
Oh, I'm not in that.
the
What's
meta
the core?
the passes. So
Meta Hero.
yeah, Meta Hero
Pixel Vault.
passes.
Is
Yeah,
that
G
from the
Funk
Pong?
actually said something about it before. He's
Is
like,
that from the
"Gotta figure
Pong?
out something else with
Yeah.
it."
Yeah, from
And he
Punk
won like they had the planet giveaway last week.
Yeah.
And I think he won like $400,000 worth of planet.
Yeah.
No, it's more than that.
It was insane.
That
But
dude,
yeah, I think
he-
it looks rare. It's as long as the APR is up and as high as it is, I mean, there's no incentive to sell it.
As long
It
as
was
there's no
really
ding
crazy.
dump, then we'll be all right. No ding dump.
Dingley
Right.
didn't really come into
And he's not
the
gonna
whole
dump.
Top Shot until like probably June, right? He
was
wasn't in
later
here
than-
when
Yeah, he was later
he
than
was
me.
older than everybody, and now he owns everything. Like that dude, just like he's a monster. And he told me that he's like the little fish in his group of people. He comes from Bitcoin, and he said like in his little Bitcoin thing, he said he's a little fish in a bigger pond. And
That's
he said
crazy.
well, he was telling me that these guys at Bitcoin had thousands of Bitcoins, thousands of them each. It's like what? Like I don't know,
He's
man.
He's got to be someone like famous or something in real life, you know.
Yeah, nobody knows. Well, he
Yeah.
also did this. I remember back in the day when ETH dropped down to 1,700. This is a while ago, of course, but it dropped down to like 1,700, and this dude like he spent like $200,000, I think, at that price point, and just bought as much as he could or whatever he wanted. It might have been more, it might have been less. I don't know, but yeah, this guy's like a man of the people, but he's a rich guy. Now he's giving us back in Robin Hood. He's like Robin Hood style. On looks rare.
There you go.
What
So
is
I mean, it looks like man, I didn't even know ETH dropped below $3,000, but it looks like
just did.
605,820 just on an airdrop.
Wait, what are you saying? What do you make? How much? 600,000.
Yeah, over $600,000 on a free airdrop.
Oh, you just converted it. I got you,
dude. Just think about how much
pixel.
he made off of it was already capped. It wouldn't even matter. Never mind. I was gonna say looks rare, but but he owns it. But still, like, just think about his credits like compared to anybody else. Like, they're probably astronomical.
it's insane.
Like, I'd like to see what's that thing, the gas site where you see how much money you spend on gas.
Yeah,
He probably is winning that shit easy. But he never sells.
He's
No, he doesn't
showing
know
us
about
winning.
yeah.
Winning.
But to get off Dingling for a minute, like
108.
How?
Holy shit, man!
Yeah, he's the number one holder now.
Remember,
He bought a
Pranksy
couple
was.
more.
Pranksy
Yeah, but
used to
Pranksy sold
be.
all his apes. He only has one
That's
left.
crazy, man.
Pranksy sold his apes.
He sold them. I think he sold them all a long time ago.
Yeah, he did. But he's the one that bought all the rest of them at the end. Like, it was him and Dingaling that bought like all the end. And
Right.
Dingaling bought a shit ton of those Voxies as well.
Yeah, Voxies. That's another like play to earn game.
And you get money just
really
by
big on.
holding them. Just by holding them right now, you're making money off of them.
Yeah, that ends in 2 weeks though.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
the
I know
airdrops.
Wade's has a bunch of them too.
I think Wade's is in like the hundreds of Voxies.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
he is. Does he still own all of his those bonsai tree things?
Oh,
I've got some of those. ZenFT.
Yeah. Does Wade still own all of his? Because you guys are still getting watered. Did they ever give you guys watered?
Which is pretty much worthless. I mean, I think it's like 4 cents or something like that.
Yeah, but that's right now. I mean, wait till all these, like, they get back to, like, they go like a whole, like, right back into what I wanted to say in the beginning was, once we get all these gamers, once we get all these Facebook Meta people, Coinbase, once we get all these people into where we're at right now, they're gonna be buying all this shit that we've been buying because it's gonna be the OG stuff. And that's why I was saying I was keeping my Bitbirds, my Avastars, and anything else that's older shit, because there's less of them than what's coming out now. Those are all made before the 10K projects.
But like, how many like projects do you think would be considered, like, would be desirable to new people coming in? You know what I mean? Because like,
it all depends. No, not brand new, but once they get to a higher level, they're gonna want these OG badges. Pretty much is what I'm saying. Like, Bitbirds and Avastars are old as shit, and I'm gonna
the community isn't dead, right? I don't know. Bitbirds, I think that community might be, but
but so was the other guys. So were those guys that Coethereum and whoever, they were buying up those, like, what were those little cat things that came out before the Dapper Cats, the other things that were like, they died like a long time ago.
Kitties, right?
No, not those are Dapper ones. The ones before those, whatever they were, like the moon cats, moon cats or something.
Moon cats, yeah.
Moon cats.
Yeah, everybody dug those things out of the grave, and they had to like go to like do some like source code to find them. It was a bitch to find these things, but I was saying people are digging these things up because it's the OG stuff. And right now, the reason why BYAC, I mean, in my opinion, everybody else, a lot of other people's opinion, they were like the first, like, what were they, 10K or 8K? They were like the first like 10K project, generative art that wasn't 8-bit, because all the other shit before that was 8-bit. They were the first ones to come out that has some good looking graphics. They're not the best by far. Like, you see stuff that's come out better, but still, it was the OG project of the first generative art. And it was really weird too, because they went weeks without even selling out. It was just sitting there like, hey, look at us, we're bored. Nobody was buying them. And now they're 72, probably even more each. Like
I think that's just. I mean, Bored Apes is like
but they're the OG. I'm
right.
saying.
But it's also like they're the OG, but it's also like a phenomenon where they're ingrained in pop culture now. So
Well, that's because all of us. That was like one of everybody's first NFT.
yeah, but that's what I'm
It
saying.
was-
Like, not every project is going to be like that. Just because you're OG, I don't think you're
No
going to be
projects are gonna
desirable.
be like that anymore. Well, they surpassed the CryptoPunks now. Like, I mean, CryptoPunks are still very valuable, but Bored Apes are more now, right? What's the
Yeah.
floor on a CryptoPunk?
Not sure.
Yeah, I think they flipped or
less than 80, but yeah, I don't even know because you got to go to that other trading site to really see even the main floor.
Apes flipped them at one point. I thought they sustained that. Like Eminem.
They said they don't have a big community.
They have no community. It's
right,
just a
and
bunch.
I think that's probably one of the bigger parts where Bored Apes is kind of a mix of, normal people who had diamond hands. That kind of
it is.
and
also
and now you got
CryptoPunks,
celebrities, VCs, all that stuff.
Also, CryptoPunks, a lot of those people came and accessed it because they lost their seed phrases. So they're stored in wallets that are unretrievable. There's like
I don't know that
there's over 1,000 that are unretrievable.
Yeah, I don't know that it's like with the token that's coming out. I know that was a big reason. Some of the mutants aped, right? Like they went higher than even the 10th floor based on the coin announcement. But I don't know, like some of these speculations that people are providing maybe at first is sustainable. Because like if you look at any coin, right, there's always ups and downs. And to think that you're going to make $8,000 a month.
I don't know yet. Just taking it?
Yes. I mean, that's what they're speculating, right? That, whether they have a mutant or a Bored Ape, that just by owning one with the token, they'll be able to earn up to $8,000 a month. And I'm like, man, I just don't know that the coin can sustain that. Well,
I mean,
whatever.
None of them.
Whatever tokens.
How's it going to generate money?
You earn tokens by owning the NFT, just like.
Yeah, but who's paying the money into that?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta swap it in order to make the money.
But what's generating the income of these tokens? What's backing the token? Why is it worth that money?
They've got to build some utility into it, I would imagine.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about this project, but they're gonna have to build some utility into it, which means there's gonna be a secondary market for it, which means
so it's gonna be like a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Like
usually it's governance, right? Usually one of the utilities is governance.
Yeah.
And the other one, just like kind of like looks right.
Yeah, but
right?
governance over what? Like, what are you guys voting on? Like,
on the direction of the
I don't have an ape. I
get what governance means. I just want to know why. Okay, I don't know.
I'm just speculating. I don't know. I don't know.
Why would someone want to buy this if they don't get anything in return except for a token? Unless it's just like a Bitcoin that eventually everybody wanted one because for whatever reason
they're gonna have to build some utility into this token. They're gonna have to,
for sure,
because that's the only way that you can really launch a token and not get sued by the government, right? I mean, and not have it be security.
There's going to be like a full on game that they're launching, right? Not just this Apes versus Mutant game. Like
that game.
Yeah, there's another game that they're launching that hasn't been announced yet, I think.
And what'd you say the coin value is right now? The buy one?
It's not out yet.
I don't think it's not out yet. Yeah, it's all speculation, right? Yeah. And that's what I think is a speculation.
But who can buy it? Anybody can buy it, or just
no? It's getting airdropped. It's getting airdropped to Ape and Mutant holders.
You get it for free for owning it, or you buy it on secondary.
But are they gonna make more than 23,000 or whatever? How are the combination of apes and mutants? Are they gonna make more than that, or just cap it at?
I'm sure there's going to be some type of cap where you stop earning after a certain point because there's only a limited.
No. Are they making more coins? Are they going to make more coins than a number of apes and mutants? Or is it going to be just...
Yeah, I'm sure.
I would imagine it's going to be like a claim, like you get 10 or 100 or 1,000, per ape or something like that.
Yeah, it'll probably be like 100 million, and then you get a percentage of that over time based on what you have, right? You'll get more for the Genesis.
Again, you're missing what I'm asking. Is it going to be like kind of like the Sin City thing where they're going to make 100,000 of them and they're going to give all the ape holders a quarter of them, and then everybody else can buy them on open market at the beginning? Is that how it's going to work, or is it only going to be tokens given out to ape owners and nobody else can buy them until they decide to sell theirs? That's what I'm asking.
We don't know. We don't know what the tokenomics are.
But you guys understand what I'm saying,
nothing
right?
Been announced.
Yeah.
We don't know
Yeah.
any of that. We don't know like the allocations. We don't know any of that.
I
I might
missed
go
the
buy
apes,
another
so-
fucking mutant ape again. God damn it.
I mean, it's but all the big projects are doing this. We'll see. It's going to be really interesting on who does it correctly. I mean, I don't even know if you can do it correctly because like any project that has a token behind it, the price has tanked over time because eventually either utility
card.
dries out or the people will stop paying attention to the project. But
Yeah, like
Cool
Milk
Cats-
Token is the same thing, right? There's a bunch of speculation around Milk Token that it's going to be giant and huge, and
yeah,
Nope.
it's probably
Nope.
going to do well, But I just don't know that you'll be able to,
right.
necessarily make a living off of, one.
Yeah, what are you
one
on
Cool
now?
Cat.
You're on the dust.
So these
Ether
guys, I think,
card.
kind of did it right? We talked to these guys previously, the Ether Cards guys, right? So with the
Yeah, they're
card,
good
you got so
guys.
much dust. So with the dust, you can actually connect your wallet, and you can
Yeah.
actually mint out, if you have enough dust, these certain NFTs. So you'll see like they have a certain amount of CryptoPunks that you're able to get from here if you have a 1 million dust.
Oh, you get one of those? You actually
Yeah,
get.
you can get one of those. The Meebit sold out. With 40,000 dust, you were able to get a Meebit, but they only had 30, and those are sold out. Founder cards are sold out. So there's a lot of things that are sold out on here, and it looks like they haven't really replenished too much. But initially, I felt like they were kind of doing things the right way and keeping the value of their token up by offering something like this.
I have one of these. I don't know what the hell to do with it. I bought one, just because of the hype a while ago, and it's just sitting there. I don't know what the hell to do with either cards. But this is good to know.
Yeah, it's weird because they'll have like NFTs that'll pop up, and it's an NFT I never heard of. But then I'll look at the NFT, and it'll actually be selling well. I just hadn't heard of it.
I will never buy a toddler pillar. I don't know what's going on with that thing, man.
Yeah, that's cheap though.
They're
130
yeah.
dust is nothing. That's like
they're
40 bucks.
terrifying.
It's because nobody wants that thing, man.
Yeah.
It's a thing, stuff of nightmares.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the Cool Pets that's dropping? I think are they dropping this weekend?
I don't know anything about this one. Everybody's been talking about it in the Discord.
So
Cool cats?
the
Cool
pets.
Pets. But
They're
they're
dropping
part of
pets.
Cool cats.
I think this weekend, yeah. So there's gonna be, I think the population. It's kind of like the mutants. So there's gonna be 20,000 of them. Cool Cats get a free claim, and then I think they partner with a bunch of other projects that then they gave out whitelists. But the public mint is going to be 0.5 ETH.
What's the Cool Cat floor?
It is, but if you think about kind of like the Cool Cats floor is 12, I think it might have gone down a little bit because everything's been going.
Do you know the cat?
down.
What's the floor of gutter cats?
6.
5.5. I think it's 5.5, right?
Yeah,
5.5
they have a
now?
smaller
This morning.
community.
Yeah, look
they,
this morning.
Yeah,
they
I
only
think there's
have 3,000
of those.
minutes.
Yeah.
but I
And they
think,
never came out with that video game that they showed that one night. They made them pump.
They're
The
still
leopard-
making that, trying to make that happen.
We
Yeah,
need,
but it should have
yeah.
happened already. That's been like 7 months now.
they have a
we
token
need
coming
D
out
Hustle
too.
on here for Gutter Cats. He's all about that Gutter Cat game.
Yeah, he's got like 3 sets now or something.
He's a
I
wild
would-
Does he
guy.
have more? Does he have more in P bar? Because he has a
Uh,
bunch. He has a bunch too.
Yeah, I think CST has the most. CST
Yeah,
has been going
CST
crazy
has a
on the cat.
bunch.
Well, Jason
So
has a bunch too, don't he?
Oh, that dude has everything, man.
He has a few, yeah. But with the Cool Pets, I think a lot of people are saying it's a high mint, but
No,
I don't
I'll
know.
buy it.
I don't know. It is.
0.5?
I think
How do you get whitelisted?
it's all gone now.
Oh.
You either had to own whatever projects that they partner with, and then enter into a raffle. But it's all been given out. Everything's been allocated. So if you don't
I'll
have a
buy it
whitelist,
at
you're gonna have to mint
0.5.
public.
For
I think
sure, I'll buy
0.5
it at
is more than fair compared to all these other projects that are launching.
I bought one
recently.
of those species just to try to get on that wait list, and then I didn't. Then I
Oh,
sold it.
just to buy it, just to get
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, just to get on that wait list. It didn't happen, so I was like,
What's
all right,
those
so-
shitty ass boxer things we bought? Like those things died fast. The boxing guy, the guy
Oh,
always
Floyd.
Floyd
Yeah.
Mayweather. Yeah.
carries around his briefcase with $1 million with him
Dude.
everywhere.
Floyd, yeah, that one went from like 0.11, like
Oh,
Almost.
he didn't even show up to his own AMA. I mean, what the fuck's that? Like he
is
just
that what
totally-
happened? I did.
Yeah,
Yeah, he He didn't show up. He didn't talk to devs, and it kind of just died fast because of that.
I'll tell you one that worked out was On-Chain Monkey. I minted 13 of those things when they were minting.
Yeah, they're cheap.
Yeah, well, yeah, they were minting for like $50 to $100 just the gas cost.
Yeah.
So after this weekend, like Wade's is probably the biggest owner of On-Chain Monkeys, right? I mean,
he bought
is it? What did he buy? 63 in one.
I thought it was like 45, but you could.
Oh, was it 45? Okay.
I don't know the exact number, but he swept the floor.
Did he buy? Because they had that game coming out. The game's already out.
That was. I think they have another game coming out. That was.
No, I'm talking about Ape Game. Ape Gang they have a game out now.
Oh no, these are different. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. But I have both. I have the On-Chain Monkey and I have Ape Gang.
Yeah.
I have them both. I still have one On-Chain Monkey still, but the Ape Gang, it was kind of like the Space Apes that we bought. The Space Ape, you had a basically like what Ape Gang did was they have a game now where you like to join a guild, and it's like capped at 50, and you fight and then you win money off of it. But you have to like take your guy and pretty much the exact same thing as Space Ape, where you had to like put it into their new contract in order to participate.
Yeah, I saw that. That was Ape Gang, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Ape Gang, yes.
I got one of those.
I have one left, and I love mine. He's all blue, everything. He has blue skin, blue shirt, blue hat.
Don't get too attached, man. You won't be able to sell it. Don't get attached.
Why is that?
You won't be able to sell it.
Why? Oh, yeah, I will. I sell anything for profit if it's good.
See, I'll tell you the problem I made. I got two of those Boss Beauties, and I named them after my two daughters. So now I feel like, and I told them.
Now you can't sell them.
I can't sell them.
Yeah, you told me this. Yeah, that's must. Yeah, now you can never sell them because they're pretty much theirs now.
I said college, right?
Yeah, it's their
college. That's a pitch for college. Then you're like, okay,
right.
Here we go.
That's exactly what it is. I set a price
of
56 ETH on both of them. So if they sell, there's their college fund.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the value right now, or are you saying in the future?
I put them up for sale for that much.
Oh, I still these are pumping again. Crypto chicks are pumping. The floor right now is 0.77.
Twitter bought one.
I drink the same beer as you. Blue Moon. Yeah.
I'm normally a two-hearted guy, but I'm all out right now.
Oh, that stuff's too much alcohol. It knocked me on my ass.
Gotta step the game up.
But I can't. Isn't that shit like 8% or something? Like it's a lot of alcohol.
It's like 7.
That's still a lot more. This Blue Moon is like 5. But crypto chicks, yeah, they're at 0.77 now. Like, why did they start pumping? What? Madonna, right?
No, it was Gary Vee on the Full Send podcast, right?
Well, the official Twitter account bought one today. Like 3 hours
that's
ago.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, but they were pumping before that, right?
Wait, who?
Yeah.
You guys are missing.
Well, like all women NFTs are pumping like for the past couple weeks.
Yeah,
now.
and we were talking earlier before Joe got in here about how they were saying that like they think that a lot of these are not women, like the Russians that were doing the whole War of the Women. Was that War of the Women? It was the Russian guys.
No, it was a different one. It was
Fame Lady Squad.
Yeah, so it was Fame Lady.
Yeah.
But what I want to say
long
is,
necks, are those going still? Long neck ladies?
Oh, come on. Those are weird. Those are really good. They're good?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, they were.
I just wondered if they were pumping too with the whole thing. 0.379, so maybe they're next.
0.3. But I just want to say one thing about the crypto chicks. I minted like 10 of them, and I think I have one left. I gave a lot away in giveaways and stuff for my projects, but I still got my favorite, but the best one. It's ranked. Last time I looked, because those rankings kind of fluctuate, it's ranked to the top 100. It's a mixed girl, so she has like white and black skin. I think exotic. It's called exotic on the thing. I have that, and then I have that earring, like that big ass earring, where only like 80 of them have that. So I have those two things going for her, and she looks cool. Yeah, I just sold one 2 days ago. I didn't know they were pumping, but I listed it. I got 0.75 for it, so I'm all good. She's all gold.
I like this art. I think they look clean. Like
the crypto chicks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too. As soon as I saw them, I bought them. Someone at Squatchlands told us like, "Hey, these are gonna hit. Let's do it." and
Yeah.
I bought 10 of them.
Dude, I remember minting this because we went and looked at it.
Ratfather's on. I don't know what. Do you guys know what this is? That's our
Mecha
first
chaotic.
message of the night.
Mecha
I'm not used to
chaotic.
this Thursday night, man. I can't really prepare for Thursday night. Like, I'm just saying, Thursday night is just harder for me. You had a lot of people on last week, though.
You mean Friday Junior?
Yeah. Tong was on as well, and then we had Crypto Poppy on. We had Space Cadets.
All right, yeah, you had a lot of promotion going on. Yeah, I'm just saying, like Thursday night, I wasn't able to really promote tonight. But hey, we'll get it going if you want to keep doing the Thursdays, man. This is your night.
Yeah. I mean, we got some. Just gotta grab some people and get them coming
sure.
on. Promote the project.
Well, you already said
Chaotic, man. Looks mecha scary. There's
what are they? Do you guys, Ben? You pull those up real quick and
I
show
just
them?
pulled it up on Twitter here. An experiment in decentralized game theory.
Yeah, Ratfather said, "I love the art and the artist. They seem to be solid, and the floor is low."
Decentralized chaos.
Oh, I do. Those look pretty good, man.
Ninth.
Hey, blow up your screen though. Like you're still.
I'm having nightmares, man.
Yeah, this is definitely nightmare fuel.
Holy moly!
What is going on here?
Yeah, what are these, Rat King? What's going on with these things?
Only a face
So-
a mother can love, huh?
You know what's crazy? How like we're in like Discords all day.
I'll buy some for 0.08. I mean, that's a good price.
But what are they? I don't know. I
Who
don't even
fucking
know what they are
knows?
right now.
How many are there?
Doesn't
Go back
matter.
to
He'll
the-
buy them.
Doesn't-
Dude, I bought so much shit. Like,
Are they pumping? I'll
3.1.
buy them.
wait, click and see how much the mint price is. You might up here. You might still be able to mint them.
Yeah, there were. I saw on the website there were 9,666. So they're not sold out.
So they have a Genesis project as well.
Oh, he's not the Rat King. He's the Rat Father, dude. And he's from Sin City. All these people in Sin City in the Rat Kingdom is so funny because they have like 3 different syndicates that are like underneath the Rat King, and then like you have all these. Everybody has like the name Rat in it, so I never know who the hell is who unless because I have to take notes now in Discord to keep track of all these people.
If you Ratfather, if you love the art, man, that's half the battle right there. Like a lot of stuff. Like my PFP. My PFP is because I like that art. You got to at least get some stuff that you like. Can't all be for the pump or the.
Well, I
the
gotta
flip.
say one thing. Is I don't know about Ratfather here, but a lot of the people that are in Sin City, I actually say most of them do not even own an NFT right now. They just don't own NFTs. They all came from crypto, or I don't know where they came from because there's a lot of pumping going on somewhere, and a lot of these people do not even know what an NFT is at all. And I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where they're all coming from, where they did it all. I don't know who Ozzy's is. Oh, Kaju Kings. Oh, no shit. All right. Oh, Ben loves the Kaju Kings. He loves those guys so much, man.
So much.
Oh,
When
that's
you
what we
say-
talked about for like a whole week back in the day.
Yeah, no,
man.
I like Kaiju Kings, man. I mean, I know they're kind of a copy.
Didn't we have their
project,
guy
but-
on the show? We had their guy on the show, right?
No, that's Crypto Dads.
No, I thought we had. Oh, I thought Kaiju Kings was the guys
No,
that
we
like.
didn't get that guy. No.
Who's
It's-
Ozzy? This isn't Ozzy Osbourne, is it?
Yeah, his
Oh.
Yeah,
project
Ozzy
dropped.
Osbourne. Did you see the project? I'll see.
Crypto
No.
Bats.
No, what's this?
It's Bats.
Crypto Bats.
Oh, pull that up. I want to see it, man.
Yeah, just minted today. So
They're doing well.
yeah, so a little background on it. People were able to mint on the whitelist for 0.08.
All right, man.
So
People are
anybody
still
who got
selling
in
out at
immediately made
0.08.
it quick two ETH, and then they had the what do they call those? Where it slowly goes down in price.
Dutch auction.
Dutch.
Yeah, Dutch auction. Yeah, so I had the Dutch auction today, and it immediately sold out 1.6 ETH.
That's sweet. I'd buy an Ozzy project.
1.6.
Yeah. Here's what I don't really understand, I guess, is like with this, it's saying, you can bite one of these other NFTs and then they'll morph that NFT. Here's the ones that are supported: BAYC, Crypto,
Cybercar. What? Those are huge NFT. I don't know what Alien Friends are. What's that?
That's a big project, right? They're I don't know if
I don't
they'll.
know. That's one I don't know. I know all the rest.
Yeah, they're pretty popular. I mean, they got like a 2/8 floor, I think.
So you can create a mutant bed if you bite one.
Yeah, that's the part of that I'm wondering about. Like, how does that actually work, right? Because I mean, I own a Crypto Dad, and I think they were included in here, right? Oh no,
They must have a
Crypto.
algorithm that will just splice them together and go back.
Every
to
crypto
both your-
bag can bite once and once only, so choose carefully. So
they
you create a
changed it. They had.
Create a
Oh no, they
mutant
do
bed.
have. Oh, okay. It says Crypto Toads, I guess.
Cryptos.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crypto. That's not the same as, is it? It has to
Cryptos.
be. I thought they had crypto. I thought they had O in there.
Yeah, it was Crypto Toads, right? There's no Cryptodes. I don't know what that is.
There's an O in the
Yeah.
real word.
Cryptos.
It has to be that.
Anyways, here's the those alien friends. Looks like they got a full.
Those look just like the cool cats.
Yeah, they do.
What the
A little
hell?
bit.
Why aren't my winter bears going crazy then? Winter bears look just like these guys too.
More
Sometimes
foxy
it's
friends.
a team behind them, right? I think they got a. I think
Yeah,
people
the
love
alien
the
friends.
team in the-
Dude, I keep buying the
Christ.
wrong shit. Like, what the hell?
That's how I
Everybody
feel
told
about
me-
holding sometimes. Like I always hold the wrong shit.
That's
I
the
do
hustle,
too.
man. It ain't
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, I got the stupid penguins versus the good penguins. Like, I had the party penguins. They never did shit.
Yeah, so you got a 2.09 floor
What the hell?
on these Ozzy Osbourne bats.
And
Damn.
everybody minted for 0.08. Oh,
Yeah, if you're on the
These
white
are
list.
crazy, right? These are minting over a 7-day period. And what are they paying?
what the hell's a
23?
hape ape? Hape prime? What the hell's that mean?
Have you been
It's
out
like-
all week, dude? Have you been out
Yeah,
all
dude.
week?
I've been doing giraffes, dude. I don't know what the hell any of this stuff. Holy shit, 7.5? What are
Yeah.
those?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
they're
that's like
basically
free money right there.
it's an ape derivative, but
Are
they're
they from the
the
same
project's
people?
based on like streetwear and fashion. No, it's not the same people. Different.
Street fashion. The last time one of those came out, it was those shitty things that Squatching gave to me for free. What the
No, this
bone
has
heads?
more like this has Mechaverse vibes a little bit. But
Oh, they actually,
It does have, yeah, definitely has Mechaverse.
so all you
Yeah.
need to do is have a really good graphic designer that make some badass animation and you can sell out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like that was some good, really good animation. I give it to
these
them.
have been hyped
Whoa,
up
that's
for
holy
months
shit!
now.
That's an
Yeah.
awesome picture,
You need
man.
to be
Like,
whitelisted for this one.
If you
Yeah.
were House of
Kiba?
Kiba,
Yeah.
oh,
you
they're gonna
got
say
Team
House of First.
You
yeah,
got
but
Team Mint too.
it's the quickest 20 grand you'll ever make. You know, if you did get whitelisted.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude, those look
Definitely.
sweet. Is this a game?
No, it's not a game, right?
No.
It's based around merch mostly.
based
Just
around
a JPEG,
yeah.
bro. Just a JPEG.
Music, merch.
It's very. I
Uh,
mean, it's like any other roadmap. It's like
How-
very vague. You
All right,
know?
let's just go into this full.
partnerships and-
Let's just go into this all the way. So
Uh-huh.
there's a lot of people out there that have a lot of really good projects, and like even Tyler, NFTs Anonymous, like his thing was a good thing. He did like 20 damn whatever you call them streams on Twitter Spaces, and he didn't sell out. There's a lot of people that
What
have
did
a
he
lot of
do?
good projects. They don't sell it. So why are these projects just crushing it? Like I
think they bring in a lot of
they're
like I
paying
said
a lot
before,
of,
it's mostly people that are speculating, right? And that's like
yeah, but
kind of
how
like
do you get the people to buy it?
because they see the hype and they know that if you
But
can
why
get
is the
in,
hype there? I'm just wondering, like, why are we buying into the hype? Like, where are they creating this hype?
Because it
like
looks
this project
it looks
specifically,
good, right?
Yeah, I think
That
the
looks
projects
awesome.
like this specifically,
I'm saying that's awesome.
they bring in a
graphic
lot
design.
of like outside money too, like people that are already in the NFTs.
All this shit looks
um,
badass. Like, I want to buy this
Yeah.
now.
But we've seen this happen within the past few months. I've seen this happen. Like a lot of the projects that are minting at high prices and are pumping, they don't sustain it. They like 2 or 3 weeks later, and it just dips.
No,
and
they won't. That's
everything
what's
dumps.
going on. You get these
And-
rich people that come
yeah.
and they invest and they pump in.
Right.
and they
And
just
it's
pump,
the
pump,
problem is the people that are caught holding the bag are the people that I believe are newer to NFTs, right? Like they come in, maybe this
Yeah.
is their first project or whatever, and they buy into the hype and they're buying to hold and they just get dumped on. And it's like it's really not good for like the long term of
No,
NFTs. Because like
they're
if that
experiencing.
happened to me, I would never come back. I would never
Right.
invest in
Well,
another
we
NFT
all
again.
did. It happened
Right.
with Top
I mean,
Shot.
that's
Top
people
Shot. This
felt
is
like-
Top Shot.
Yeah, but Top Shot wasn't like a coordinated
I don't.
pump and
Yeah, it
dump.
wasn't. But I bought shit on Top Shot because like, oh, this shit's never gonna end. I'm like, I'm gonna go buy this card right here for $8,000 because it's not real money anymore. And then lo and behold, it goes on to $2,000 2 weeks later. In my account, I could have bought a brand new house, and now I can buy like a truck. Like, and that's
Right.
what made me. But I'm saying
But I'm
that's
saying
what
like this
that's
is
what
like,
made me sell my ape fast because I got paper handed because the Top Shot taught me I needed to be paper handed. So like a month later, I got an ape. It went up to like 10x, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna sell it now so I don't get stuck like I got stuck with Top Shot. And then now it's at I'm not gonna go into there, but
I mean, you.
I
live
did.
and
I
learn,
do
though.
have to say before Top Shot, like I was more diamond handed myself. Top Shot did definitely make me more
there.
sell quicker.
Joe C, let's go. Yeah, it made me sell a lot of my shit quicker in the back in the day. So Sin City's gonna do their pre-copper AMA in an hour.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'm gonna
What do
watch
you-
it because I'm heavily invested into Sin City, as you know. Tomorrow, Joe C's coming on here, and you guys are. Ben says he's gonna probably come on here from 2 to 4. We're gonna do like a live stream from probably at the time of launch at noon Eastern until 4. And I think Joe C and I are gonna go up to Top Golf.
We're gonna hit some
and-
balls around.
Go hit some balls. We're gonna do our stream. We'll take some breaks. We'll come back. We'll hit up. We'll do like updated on what the price is when we come back. Be like, all right, so now we're at 10 cents. Now we're at whatever we're at. And we'll just give updates on this stuff. And I'm looking for a couple people kind of like to raid into their stuff. And Plunge Feather taught me how to do it today. It's so easy. Oh my God. It's so all you do is like type in /raid in the channel and then bam. So when we take our breaks, I'm gonna send somebody to other people's channels, and then when we come back, they come back in ours. So yeah. So what we'll do is on our breaks, we'll hit our golf balls, have a couple drinks, and just chill. We're gonna be here all day tomorrow, like 4 hours, just seeing what's going. It's a 3-day event, but I never really experienced one of these yet, so I just want to like see what it's like, So we're gonna pop in. I know Ben will be on, you'll be on, and I have 2 other guys that are like super crypto OGs, like big time OGs in crypto. Like they've been doing crypto since so have you. When did you start crypto? You said early.
You talking to me?
Yeah,
Like 2016, but I didn't really get like deep into it. I was kind of just intellectually discovering it at that time.
Well, I have one guy coming on tomorrow. He's from the Snipers channel. You know what that one is? With
No.
Moon and everybody. This guy, all right, he is legit awesome because he's like this. I was listening to his thing on Tuesday where we have a VC every Tuesday and we just like talk and say like alpha and everything. It's usually like 10, 20 of us. But everybody's just sharing their alpha, just sharing what's going on. But this one guy, he's basically like this, like the NFT people need to stay the shit away from all this crypto stuff, the staking and all that. Cause he's like, here's what these guys do. He's like, I see these idiots. He called people idiots. I'm paraphrasing, but he's like, I see these people are like, oh, so they buy a new token that has high aspirations. And they're like, all right, yeah. Oh, it went down 5%. I'm out. So they sell this. Then they go buy a shitty ass NFT that goes on even more. Then they try to come back in here and it's already up too high. He's like, the way I look at all this stuff, it's like if I were to come in and let's just say I buy 20,000 of a coin, I'm just gonna put that away in my cold wallet. I won't see it again for 5 years. He's like, that's how that's how the crypto OG guys do it. You just store it away, never look back at it. It's like it's pretty much buying like a long-term mutual fund or something, and that's what your livelihood is. But you see these NFT people out there. He was comparing crypto to NFT. It's like you see that's like Dingling. Dingling, he never sells anything because he's from this mindset. and we're all from the mindset of Top Shot, I guess, and we are like, oh, it went down a little bit, but so no, so remember Top Shot, like who could be the lowest on the floor? Like everybody's racing to the floor. He's like the experienced crypto people, they're looking to shit long term. They never sell, whereas we just flip because whatever reason we want to go on to the next project that might bomb when we're already invested in a great project that could be awesome.
Yeah, I'm that same way with NFTs, man. I probably only sold like less than 10. I would think.
All right.
NFTs.
Oh, what's this? What's he saying? All right, go. I don't know.
I'm
what
only
he's
buying stuff that I want to hold. My intro to crypto was a rug named
rug.
OneCoin.
I'm sure it was a shit ton of rugs, man. Like you see all these rugs all the time, man.
Yeah, like when I first got into it, I could mine it, right, and it was to a software wallet that was on the machine, and the coins would stay there, and I had no idea how to convert them. But you still had the prices on Coin Market Cap that you could keep track of them. So what I did is I just diversified and mined, several of them at a time, and then when I looked at the power consumption and everything that was going on, I'm like, this is probably not worth it. Like, I'm just going to stop. And I just left them alone for years. And then on CNBC, like, they started talking about Bitcoin and all that stuff. So I'm like, it was like 6 years later or something like that. And
did you find it?
Huh? Yeah. I found some of it.
Nice.
One, I have an iMac that has some Dogecoin on it that it's probably quite a bit, but the hard drive's actually dead on it. So I got to determine if I want to send it in to get repaired and try to get it off it if it's enough. But
yeah,
it ended up being, I think at the time, I mean, it wasn't a ton, but it was at least like $5,000. I was like, just $5,000 that I grind or just had on a software wallet back in the day. And then it was like super easy to convert, years later. But at the time, it was like impossible.
Yeah, you had to really be an OG back then, like pre 2015, 2014.
Yeah, that's when it was. It was 2014, and there was a guy that I worked with, and he's like, oh no, he's like, I don't game at all. He's like, I have a gaming computer because I just mine Dogecoin all day. Like, yeah, what's that? How do you do that? Show me how to set that up. And then, he just like walked me through it, and I like got more interested and just started mining other coins and stuff. And one of them ended up going out.
Hey, I have a real quick question. Ratfather RK, if you get a chance, DM me on Twitter or Discord. I can't find out who you are, man. Like I have Rat Lower Master, I have Rat King, and I have a couple other rats, but I can't find you. So if you can, DM me. I just want to talk to you about a couple things.
You guys see these Twitter profile verification?
Yeah,
like changes the shape. Did that happen today?
Yeah, I think so. I still can't do it. You're talking about if you are part of Twitter Blue, you can link it to your wallet now and OpenSea.
Yeah, how do you get in on that?
You have to have Twitter Blue.
It's a Twitter Blue. It's $2.99 a month.
Can't afford that.
Yeah. But that's it. But I still can't do it. I don't know. I don't understand. I've been on Twitter Blue now for 2 months. And I know a lot of people that's done it, and it doesn't give me the option. Like I click, you have to go to edit profile, then you click your picture, it'll give you the option. You have to be on your phone too.
It's iOS right now.
Oh,
you're on Android, so.
Oh, that's
you gotta go buy an iPhone now.
I probably will.
So
now,
you can
just for that.
You can show off.
I'm gonna buy one
that in Clubhouse, right?
I already have we have Clubhouse on Android. I've had Clubhouse forever now, like 9 months. It's been there forever.
Yeah.
Well, I used to go on with Ben Jammin and shit back in the day when he used to do it all the time.
Yeah. Well, Twitter Spaces killed Clubhouse, so.
Yeah, Clubhouse is dead. It always was gonna be dead. In my opinion.
It was either gonna die or get bought out, right?
It was never gonna be anything big. I mean, it was kind of like it wasn't clunky or anything. It was just another media site that I don't really want to deal with all that shit. I want to be a one-stop shop for everything. And Twitter needs to do a lot of work too, because their Twitter Spaces still sucks. Like the biggest pet peeve I have at Twitter Spaces is that if I start one and I make you call it two, so I make two of you guys a co-host, and my power goes out, it ends the fucking Twitter Spaces. What the hell is that? Like, no, if you guys are co people, sorry, if you guys are co-host, it should still keep going. Like right now, I could click X and go out, and you guys will still all be here. Like,
I think
It
that's
bugs people all the time too. And
Yeah.
and you can't use it on the computer, so it's like
you can't use. No, actually, you can
listen,
now.
You
can
can. It's just
listen
not
to
as
it on a
good.
computer.
You can't use a mic though, right?
No, you can't talk. You can
right. You
listen,
can't talk. You
talk.
can listen in though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
another.
they're making improvements. I think it's a lot better than it was when it first started because now you can record. Now you can.
No, not everybody. I'm talking.
Oh, really?
No, only certain people. I'm talking to Zeneca right now about it because I'm asking him if it's
Oh,
based
I didn't
on
know
the
that.
number of people that follow you, or because he's like, I think it. Like he just responded to me because I was asking because I saw today that he held one and it said watch it or listen to it because he recorded it. So
Right.
I asked him, I'm like, because I've hosted at least 20 Twitter Spaces right now, which is probably more than most people have, and I still can't record. So I was just asking him how is he able to record, but he has over 200,000 followers, so I'm guessing it's based on followers and not based on a number of ones that you hosted.
I love the idea of Twitter Spaces. I just think it's way, way, way overused right now. Like
Dude,
people just hop on Twitter Spaces for anything, and it's just.
I was on there earlier today. There was 20 different Twitter Spaces going on just about NFTs around like 6:00 p.m.
Yeah.
Like it was nuts. But I'll say one other thing that they need to improve. Last thing for me about this is like they need to have it where you can share your screen or like how they do on Discord and here where you can live stream of your phone like or where like they need to have that because that's huge for Discord because then you can do like anything else you want. You can like, oh here's what I want to show you guys. You can keep going scrolling down or you can show a video. They don't have that yet. And they also on the top where like you could scroll across who all the you scroll across to all the speakers and you can see only what their last tweet was or whatever they have pinned. But they should be able to put whatever they want there. Because I mean, it's all about advertising most of the time too. So, like, if you want to like promote your project, you should be able to choose what you have on your banner, pretty much on the top. Those are my suggestions. So, if they ever watch this show, they will know. I'm gonna head out though, guys. I have to get up early. You guys can continue, but I have to get up early, and I do this thing. I have to prep for this. I have a lot more prep to do for tomorrow. It's a big day, man. There's like this thing's gonna be big, man.
So, all three of you guys plan to like play this game actively?
I don't think I'll ever play the game. I'm just gonna be.
You're just investing in the token.
I'm gonna invest in a token. I'm gonna invest in a token, and I've been buying blueprints. So this game, how it's gonna work is it's play to earn plus free to play. So how it's gonna work is if you want to play for free, you get a character, and yeah, you can build them up. But from what I heard from a lot of people is you can only build them up to like level 10. But I have blueprints. So there's 8,000 of these blueprints, and I have 4 right now, and I plan to get at least 10 more before the game comes out. They're about $880, but you can only buy them on Binance, which we can't buy in the United States, but I have friends outside the United States that have been buying them for me, and I just pay. But the blueprint characters, how they're going to work is they're going to like start either at the same or higher than the free characters, and they're going to level up like at least like 7 to 10 times the amount that the regular guys can. So like, let's just say a regular character can level up to a free character can level up to like level 7. My blueprint guys will be able to level up to like level 70, and they already start with super weapons and shit too. And they have cool gear. So that's how that's all going to work. And I'm just going to get my kids and their friends from school to play and grind my shit out and make me money. I'll give them all whatever the damn thing is. I'll give them all 75% of whatever I bring in, and I just take a 25% tax off of them.
Just pimping those kids, man. Just
they love
games. Playing with Voxies.
They play Minecraft like 5 hours a day.
How old are your kids?
13, 14.
Okay.
And all their friends from school do the exact same thing. Like, so I'm just saying, like, hey, you guys want to make $10 an hour? Just grind my characters all up to level 70. You get $10 an hour. And every time you grind, so I'll have them like doing raids. Like, what if I have like a group of like 20, 40 kids? I'll be like actually a fan of you doing scholarships for those Philippine people, man. And just like, hey, you want to join it? I'll do this. And I'm just saying, I don't think I'll ever have time to play the game, but I'm gonna definitely invest heavily into this game. Heavily. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna put 2 ETH into this damn coin.
Damn.
Well, if I buy it at 0.08, which hopefully I don't, but if I buy it at 0.08, I get 70,000. But hopefully I can buy it at 0.04 because then I'll end up with 120 or 30,000. But I'm gonna stake it all, and then once I stake it, then I earn S power. And then once you earn S power, you can kind of bribe the people that are gonna run for like the mob bosses into giving you back extra of the UBI. Because if you're a large percentage of their vote to become mob boss, they have to give you back more than someone that's not.
Listen, I just want to be a capo. Can I be a capo in your mob army?
Yeah,
I don't want to be mob. I just want to be a capo.
Well, I don't know if everybody knows this, but I left me and my old Discord. We got into disagreements and I left. I think Ben and Tong were both in it, and so I'm not in there anymore. I'm looking for I'm just looking for a group right now that all they care about is making money, and they're going to all invest, and we're all just going to make money together by having the most money involved in the game. Pretty much, that's all I'm looking for now.
So if I just buy tokens, can I get involved in the game, or do I need something?
You can buy tokens. Oh, there's a couple of things you need to buy. Right now, I would suggest, but I would wait to see if the price goes down. But I would suggest getting a Sin Pass. But they're 6.7 ETH.
Oh yeah,
but the blueprints are 860 right now. And
so what's the difference?
Well, the Sid Pass gets you. I don't know exactly what it's going to get you. 15,000 free sin. The token is dropping. You get 15,000 automatically when the game starts with that. You probably will get land with that, and you're also going to get beta access to the game.
When is the next when's the next wave of passes dropping? Do you know?
You have to win a trivia. You have to win like
right. When is that though?
We don't know. Probably I'd say at the
it's been like a month, right? Since the last one.
The game actually the beta was supposed to be released back in right at Christmas too, and they didn't do it. They pushed everything back. They said regulations and whatnot, but I don't know. I trust the devs and I trust the investment team. Like they have so much going for them, so I don't really think that's gonna be bad. But I wouldn't buy the passes right now at 6.7. I'd wait till the market's at least you have all 888 of them instead of 400. I mean, people will sell them before the game starts because I mean they will. I think they will. If not, I'll buy one for whatever the damn other price. Actually, I probably will pass that up. But buy the blueprints, dude. I mean, $800 and these things. And here's the beauty of the blueprints is you cannot buy them on the U.S. market at all right now because it's only through Binance, and we only have access to Binance.us. And the other part about it is they have a marketplace that's going to be coming out before the game comes out too, and the marketplace is going to be accessible to everybody in the United States as well. And I expect that to go up 3x at least because it's going to be huge. Not everybody even knows that they're going to be in-game characters. Nobody knows. You don't know. But I know. I talked to the guy the guy, his name is Meta Mafia. I asked him one day after one of my shows, and he responded. So I was like, everybody on my show is saying this. What do you guys all think? And like he popped into the general. He's like, they are going to be characters, period. And then boom, I saved this shit. I'm like, all right, now I got that answer. So if I start off with my guy, if I have a guy at 70 and I have 4 of them already, and I'm fighting you with your level 12 guy or 10, whatever the hell he is, you'll never beat me. You play World of Warcraft. If you're level 10, you can't beat a horde of level 12. It's impossible. You can't. I don't know if you guys ever played it, but you can't.
I never played, but it makes sense. I mean, I get it.
I'm saying just one level or 2 levels in World of Warcraft is like nearly impossible. And when I was playing World of Warcraft, this is way back in the day, like probably yesterday. Like 12 years ago. Actually, it was 13 years ago. I had to go to work every day back then, and my wife would sit at home and grind both our characters while I was working. It was awesome. So I'd come home, and we got both our characters to the max level of level 70, and I had like all the epic armor or whatever it was, and then they booted me. They locked my account because I bought in-game gold with my money, and they're like, "You're not allowed to do that," and they kicked me. I'm like, you guys
See,
can't just.
that's why we have crypto. That's why we have crypto.
Yeah, they can't do that. But it was bullshit. I paid this guy like probably like $1,000, and he gave me like $50,000 in-game currency, and then I got booted for doing it. You're like, you're not allowed to do that. I'm like, I didn't. So I haven't played since then. We both quit. We're like, F that.
That's pretty lame.
I had a badass shaman, and someone else had a shaman and a warrior. They were like maxed out 70. It might be higher now, but they were maxed out, and I had all my weapons were all the best. The best.
That's crazy. So they don't even give you a warning. They just booted you like forever.
They booted me and
that's rough, man.
And I appealed it, and they denied it.
That's rough.
Yeah, especially after I put in like fucking 400 hours, or whatever it was.
Well, if you would have spent money inside the game, like I don't know, there might have been some legal backlash, right?
No. Everybody did. I just got caught. Like no, basically what I did was I took my money, my $1,000. I paid.
Yeah, but you could spend money in the game, right?
No, you not for the stuff I bought. No, you can't buy this stuff. No, you can only buy this stuff with the gold. In order to get the gold, you have to like go and like do all this other bullshit. You have to grind.
You're saying
I understand that, but I'm saying there's money in general
money
that you could spend on the game, right? You had to pay monthly to play World of Warcraft and things like that, right?
No, you just pay. No, you bought the game.
Okay.
No. I bought in-game. I bought gold to buy better weapons in the marketplace in the game. And in order to get that, usually you either have to be part of a guild that takes taxes, or you like go like do all this other bullshit, spend all your time like going.
Oh yeah, no,
copper.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I took a shortcut, and I actually had a guild too. Like I had a guild full of a bunch of alts, so it looked like a real guild. And I got a higher level, so I was getting better bonuses and everything.
So they saw like 50,000 GP in the game go to your account, and they were like, "Where the hell did this guy get this from?"
But I did it sneaky too, where I basically did it through like an
not
alt.
Sneaky enough.
I know. I did it through an alt. Then the alt donated it to our guild, and then me as the leader of the guild, I was siphoning it off and spending it on the better weapons, and then they knocked out the whole guild for doing it. Like they fucked us. Oh yeah.
Dude, I think that's like the Ethereum story. I don't know if you guys have ever heard it, but Vitalik was playing. I think it was World of Warcraft. I never played World of Warcraft, but I think that was the game he was playing, and they like nerfed one of his favorite characters or like one of his favorite spells or something, and he was like so angry about it that something about like he knew like he had to do something decentralized. Look up the story because the real story is better than the way I'm telling it.
They nerfed his stuff, yeah.
But he got so upset about that he like created.
I would too, because you worked your ass off. I used to have this game on my phone. I forget what the name it was, but it's basically like those Evil Empire game or whatever it was, something Empire, where you like Clash of Clans, those type of games. I had it on my phone, and I bought these characters it was like a week-long auction, and I ended up getting these characters called Romeo and Juliet. And basically how it worked is I combine those two characters with anybody else on my team, and I could go fight anybody. Everybody on my team automatically gets 50% increased all their attributes. And if one of my characters died, the other one gets their full health back, plus they go up to 200%. Okay? So they were badass. I spent a lot of money getting these characters. And one day, so I'm playing these characters, and nobody can beat me. One day they nerfed the shit out of them, and then they pretty much make like all these other guys that are just as strong, and that was bullshit. Like that's suable in my opinion because I paid money for these guys, and then you nerfed them, and then you made everybody else equal.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Hey, this goes on sale on Sunday. Did you guys register for this one?
Yep.
What is it? UFC Strike? You think it's gonna be good?
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be huge.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be huge. Yeah.
What blockchain? What do you use to buy it?
Yeah, that's Dapper. Yep. Yeah, you could have signed up a long time ago, back when the Dr. Seuss sign up was going on.
I did sign up. I'm not in it.
Okay. Yeah, you should have got an email today.
Yeah. It's a public launch. You don't have to be like. have
Oh,
any lists or anything.
are you guys in the all day? They have a big launch tomorrow.
Yeah, playoff moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch out for
Oh.
this one though, right? Sunday 11 a.m. If you can get in, man, I think it's gonna be good.
You just said I could get in public.
I
If
think
you
they
can
have
get
100.
in a
It's
pack,
100,000
you know what I mean?
packs. I think
There's
any.
something
I think if you want a
100,000
pack, you're gonna be able to get a pack.
Yeah.
Do you guys get in pre-sale?
No, it's like public launch. They announced this, and
So
it's,
there's
it's good.
no-
It's ready to go.
There's no bonus of getting in earlier, of getting what you guys got. I don't even get an email.
No,
No, this
This
wasn't
is-
special. I guess it's just an email.
This is
Yeah,
the
I
first.
didn't-
This is
but
the
I don't even
first
have
drop.
an email. I definitely signed up. It was a Google form, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I signed up to that. I signed up to Dr. Seuss. I didn't get it either. I'm so surprised I got the all day because I never win any of this shit.
And I'd much rather have the all day than the Dr. Seuss myself. So I was happy to get that as well.
I've been
My
in
all
the
day
I
is all
avoided week
stuff.
18 though, because I'm like, man, I mean, half those moments were trash in my opinion. That they were
Yeah,
offering.
I didn't want them. Dude, what about if you got the rare legendary lion? Like, fuck. Like, I'm gonna get a lion. It's my legendary. Like,
That's my
that pissed me off.
250 pack. I got Chicago Bears for the rare.
Yeah, but fuck that.
Yeah.
My 250 pack, I end up getting some defensive player I never heard of. Like,
I got lucky. I mean, my first. This was 2 weeks ago, but my first premium pack, I got a legendary Mike Evans. So,
that's good. Oh, you got a legendary. I got a
Mhm.
rare. Yeah, I got a rare defense. But you got a legendary. That's badass. What about the people that get the legendary kicker? Like,
Oh, the punter moment. Yeah.
Yeah, a punter too.
I think they learned their lesson after that week. I haven't seen a punter or kicker moment since then.
Oh yeah, I have. So what's that behind you, man? You have a different thing behind you now.
Who, me?
That's the same thing.
It's the same thing. The
I thought you had
the
a
other
tree.
part fell off, so I got to
Yeah, it's a tree, isn't
redesign
it?
it. A tree? No, it was a T, but
T.
the bottom part fell off because the
You
two-sided
switched up
tape.
everything, like your camera. You switched up your whole camera and everything, huh?
Yeah.
Those
This
change
looks different.
colors.
What's up?
Yeah, it does.
Those change colors.
Yeah, it's just LED lights, and it comes with an app. You can change the patterns and stuff
Nano
like that.
Leafs, right?
Yeah,
Leaf.
nano.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
bought
they got-
LED. I bought an LED thing that was like 60 feet long that would have took over everything, and my kid sniped it. She's like, mine. and then I had to put them up in her room too. Because she took it and then I had to put them up in her room as well. All right, guys, I'm out.
Good.
You guys are more than welcome to come on. We're gonna stream tomorrow from like noon to 4. I'm going up to Top Golf with Joe. We're gonna stream live from Top Golf, man. They have a business center.
That's
You're
awesome.
crazy.
I'm bringing my mic. Look at this.
Make sure
mic.
they have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they do. See
Yeah.
this mic? I can't really pull it up,
I
but
want to see your swing.
I'm not showing anybody that.
Yeah,
shit.
This is a safe space. We're not showing any swings.
Yeah. But they have their own. I don't even have to bring my shitty clubs. I can use all their badass clubs, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
Top
hauling
Golf.
enough gear in. So
Yeah, I never got the swing down. Like I every once in a while I get a really good drive and some good chips and everything, but overall, no. I'm not the golfer, man. I've been hanging out with golfers like I'm an attorney, dude. Like they all golf, and I'm just like, I just meet you guys at the end over there at the bar or in the clubhouse. Like we're good
I just
Yeah.
drink and smoke cigars. Have a
Yeah.
good time.
for
Yeah,
sure.
I
Yeah.
prefer scrambles, right? Scrambles are a lot
Oh,
of fun.
scrambles are
Yes.
the best.
Yes.
Yeah, we do
Share out
scrambles
with
the
somebody who's really
church,
good,
man.
and you're good to go.
Right.
We'll do it-
I
we'll
mean,
do a
I'm
sponsored,
good for a few putts or a long drive, man. Just don't get me in
Tom,
that
where
short
are you located? You're not in Michigan, are you?
No, I'm in Florida,
Okay.
Jacksonville.
Wish I
Oh,
was in
just so you
Florida.
know, Ben, Cody Joes, is that his name? Cody Joes?
Cordy?
Cordy. He's never lived in Michigan ever.
No, you were saying he was going to be in there. I was just asking. I'm like,
Oh, I
didn't
thought
know
you
he
said you lived in
too.
Michigan. Oh,
No, I didn't know
okay.
you were
Hey.
streaming him on there.
Hey, Rat Father asked a question a little while ago. I don't know if you guys
Yeah,
saw
about a
it.
Popes.
Poab.
Mm,
Oh,
Pope
that
app.
one? I still have my Pope of the Zen trees.
The Cheech and Chong guys, like if you're in that Discord for the NFT that's coming out, I feel like
Yeah, so
you get Popes for them all the time.
POAP stands for Proof of Attendance Protocol, and it's
Yep.
basically just a way, it's like digital clout, for like being there and getting something,
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know if they're going to have a lot of value going forward. I don't even know if they're transferable, but if you can grab them,
You
grab
can
them.
buy them. No, they are transfer. You can.
Oh, you can
sell
buy
them.
them. Okay.
Yeah, you could transfer them to OpenSea and sell them. But what got people really speculating on POAPs is because when Adidas dropped their NFT, if you had the
whitelist.
Adidas
Yeah.
POAP, you were whitelisted. So people are speculating like, going forward, maybe some projects will drop a POAP, and then in the future, if you have that, you would get special privilege or a
They
whitelist
are
or something.
NFTs.
They are
Once-
NFTs, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
once
they're
you
usually on
transfer,
a layer 2, though, aren't they?
Yes,
No.
because they get
not
airdrop.
always.
Yeah.
I had to pay in a minute. I have the. Is that how you say it? POAP.
POAP. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have to
POAP.
pay. You can mint on
Yeah, you
the
have to pay
official
to
POAP
transfer
site.
to
Yeah, because you're transferred from L2 to L1.
OpenSea.
That's why you're paying the gas.
Oh, that's what it was. They started
Yeah.
on L2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I still have my Zen tree one in my account.
Right.
I don't ever think it'll be worth anything, though. But who knows?
Never
Because a
know.
lot of these things, a lot of these POAPs, you have to claim it, but within a certain day, or then it just goes away. You
Yeah.
never can claim
Yeah.
it. So that's what your proof of attendance is. Pretty much is you're
Yeah.
paying attention to claiming in time.
It's all speculation at this point, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to claim them, right? Because
No, I'd
they're
claim
all
everything.
free. So
Yeah, claim
Stack it
anything,
up.
anything you can, except for like the scams. Oh, before I leave, I want to ask you guys. Ben told me fee.io is different than fee.wtf.
yeah,
So did you guys claim your fee.io?
It's
We
it's
couldn't.
messed up right now though.
yeah, it's messed up.
I didn't get
So
any of
don't
those.
claim it
We can't claim it. There's nothing to
Yeah.
claim right now.
because I claimed
Although the liquidity still goes down and the coin keeps driving down, so by the time they're active, like I don't know if they're going to be worth anything.
What about
Probably
this
not.
crap? Whatever
They
happened?
started
to-
at like $11.
There's like a very narrow window of activity with these airdrop tokens.
well, what's the other one? There was one mask. Whatever that thing, like you can't even trade it now. I claimed
That
all
was like a scam, right?
Radfather, real quick on these POAPs. These are NFTs. They are NFTs.
I got scammed on but they were free. I only paid for like $80 in gas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
sometimes you don't want to claim this stuff, right? I always
I heard that's
Oh.
all bullshit. You can't get scammed off that.
No, only if you buy. If you buy, they can rug it and then take out all the
Well, I didn't
liquidity.
buy it, but I paid gas.
Right.
No,
But yeah,
either
I
way,
think-
I go on the Ether scan and I revoke
No, but
the
Ben, there's
contract
no,
because I just don't even want to mess with it.
but there's no way for you to buy something or to claim something and then them steal all your shit unless you do it like the dumbass way of going to some weird site that they say, oh, that doesn't work for me. That can you just go to this site as a proxy or whatever? So you're saying my all my masks are worthless?
yeah, I'm pretty sure that one was a rug.
Ah,
And you got a shit ton.
Well, when's MetaMask gonna do theirs? Like their
I
real
mean,
one?
There hasn't been anything official yet. That's all speculation as well.
Yeah, I still got SOS. Looks
There's a rumor.
ENF.
Rumor came out today. I think that OpenSea is planning token drop.
I'll take it.
All right.
Give me that
It's all
free money.
rumors. All
Give me that
rumors.
free
Well,
money.
they have to. They kind of have to now that Looks just did it. Like
It's
why-
kind of wild, right? Like, we're only in January, and we've gotten all this free money from token airdrops already. I don't know. It's gonna be a wild year, I think.
Yeah.
I already messed up my ENS. Like if I would have known the ENS was gonna only give you one per an account, like I had 20 plus of those things. I would have separated between all my accounts and made 10 more accounts and separated between all of them too. Like,
Yeah.
but they didn't tell us that, and also I didn't know that it was based upon how long you have it registered for in the future. Because now all my shit's all registered 20 years plus now.
Yeah.
I have the best one, not the best one. I mean, the best ones are probably like Meta. Meta is probably good, right? NFT.eth. My best one I own is NFT Meteverse. I have it listed for 100 ETH. Come on, Zuckerberg, hit me up. I don't know, man. I just but that thing's registered for 100 years, so it's never gonna run out.
That's crazy.
It's super cheap, so
No,
why not?
20 years, not 100, 20 years. But I
Is that the
did it when,
max 20? Is that the
I
max?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, is it?
So,
Yeah, I
yeah.
maxed that one out. I maxed out NFT God and a few others. I have NFT Project. Yeah, I have NFT Project as well. So I have a bunch of them that are maxed out. And I don't know. You guys can answer this thing. I'm heading in a hay, man. If you guys are staying here,
Is that a picture of Mother Teresa in your background, NFT God?
where
Top?
that
Up top, above your right shoulder.
That's him, isn't it?
that's me, dude. What are you talking about? It's a big head.
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, I don't
dude.
know. Dude, my wife, she made these for the kids when they were in gymnastics. We'd take them to all the gymnastics meets.
Can you
It's like-
can you bring that tomorrow? So we can wrap that.
I will bring it. This is
I need to
me
get
when I
one of
went.
those.
This is me when I went to the 21 Pilots concert. I had that all on. I all matched. I don't know. All right,
I love
guys, I'm out.
Wow.
I don't know if, are you
All
guys
right.
staying up?
Yeah, I'm leaving as well.
Yeah, I'm out.
Appreciate everybody coming on though.
Yeah.
Good
for
chatting
sure.
with everybody.
Thanks for having me, guys.
All right.
Later.
Yep. You too. I'll see you
All right,
tomorrow,
guys.
man.
See you guys.
All right. Bye-bye.